When we're live.
We are live right now.
All right, so we're having some technical difficulties. However, episode 22 sent it to Avernus. We have Andres, Silas, John, Sean, and Dylan with us today, our respective group. Also, sponsorship. If you guys haven't checked out Array Gaming, check them out. If you do and you use our promotion code AC_Delvers in all caps, you get 10% discount on their merchandise. They sell gaming merchandise. I highly recommend that you guys check them out. However, with that, let's go ahead and do a last time on D&D. I can hear myself on the stream, so that's good. Last time on D&D, our characters went ahead to the cemetery in Elturel. They faced off against Gideon Lightward, a previous priest there. Through a chaotic fight, they reigned victorious. It was a three-way fight between demons, devils, and our characters. Afterwards, decided to look throughout the chapel, also went into the back of it, discovered a deep hole that seems to be animating dead bodies. And also Gideon's personal chambers, where they found a personal notebook and a staff that seemed to have belonged to him. Once that had happened, they came back. Odin had already lost his patience and chose to go down the stairway that they had discovered inside of Gideon's office. Odin, with Skipop on his basically back, who has been traveling through the stairs on his butt, had now entered a room. And I will re-describe this room for you, Odin, as the rest of the group is currently heading down the stairs. It's you and Skipop. As you open the door, Odin, this area was a workshop. The workshop appears to be where priests and acolytes prepared dead bodies for final interment. The place has been ransacked with knives, saws, piping, and tubes littered all over the floor. You can see green liquid and also other types of liquids that are pooling around the floor around shattered flasks and jars. Also, there is a door on the opposite side of the room. And this is you and Skipop that have now entered this room while the others are now coming down the stairs. So what would you both like to do?
Can I make a perception check?
Skipop, you ever seen any of this stuff like in a hospital or anything?
I have not. To be honest, it's very new to me. And for a perception check, I got a 15.
A 15?
Oh wait, perception. 14. I mixed up the two. Perception.
Good. As you start looking through the room, you take notice of the tables that have been kind of flipped over and destroyed. You take notice of the pools. The green ones you notice immediately have an acrid scent to them. You're not sure about the other ones. And you notice that this area, you can see cracks in the walls, most likely from the teleportation of Elturel. And some type of kind of almost like dark veins that are coming from the opposite door you haven't opened. That are like running through the walls, separate of the cracks.
So there are cracks and dark veins.
Say it again?
So you said there's cracks and like dark veins running through one of the doors?
Yeah. Like dark like veins that are like almost like coming out of the door and like into the walls.
I'm gonna tell Odin, do you see those vein-like things coming out that door?
Yeah. I mean, there was like graffiti or something.
A what?
You know, graffiti?
Graffiti.
Yeah.
Down here.
someone came down here and like, painted some stuff.
Are there veins like pulsating or anything like that?
With your perception check that you made, you're not 100% sure. You might have to get closer.
Why don't you check out the graffiti? Maybe it has some runes on it.
Maybe. Wait, before we do anything. Hello? Is there anyone down here?
I back up 20 feet.
You back up into the stairwell. As Odin, you say this, as it kind of echoes forward, as Zeldris, Lelouch, and Magus are currently making their way down the stairwell, Skipop, you back right into Lelouch, who is currently walking down the stairwell. Odin, there's no answer.
If you're there, you should, say something. Or, give me a sign.
He's doing it again, guys. I'm not getting fireballed again.
Well then, please be careful down there. Talk a little bit quietly.
No.
Oh my.
All right, last chance. Anyone there?
Zeldris?
I would like to just yell, I'm over here! Here!
He's just gonna grab his axe and turn in that direction at the ready.
You turn towards Zeldris, the stairwell, where Skipop is kind of backing into, and Lelouch is kind of trying to push past him.
Who goes there? What fiend approaches?
It is I, the cleric of Doom.
Skip up, Lelouch, get ready.
I was drinking from my water skin. What is happening?
Where? The cleric of Doom is coming.
The cleric of doom.
Yeah, he's right behind you. He's coming from down the stairs.
Doom.
Don't worry. I will use magic to stop him. I turn around and I cast produce.
Come on, Lelouch, undoom him.
Anything. I'm just
You
gonna
cast?
produce flame, but I'm not gonna throw anything. It's just the light. I'm just pretending to make a barrier.
As you start kind of waving your hand into the air, causing the flame to kind of wisp off of you. Zeldris?
To keep this joke going, I'm going to take the extra chainmail in my bag of holding out, punch it down the stairs.
And as you punch it down the stairs, you guys hear the ring of metal falling straight down to Skipop's feet.
At this point, Lelouch is a bit convinced. Because, at first he was like, yeah, whatever. And then it's just Zeldris' chainmail falling. And he just says, Zeldris! And just falls to the ground. Extremely scared at this point. Drops the fucking produce flame. He is, visibly shaken a bit.
Zeldris, are you okay?
He is just armor. There's no more of him on.
I just want to menacingly walk down the stairs and just be like, hey guys, I'm good. Yeah, I beat the cleric of Doom. He was quite weak, actually.
Oh, God. Thank goodness you're all right.
Yeah.
Now, let's find out what's in this basement.
Okay, first, let me put this in my bag. It looks kind of cool.
Sean, it's a little hard to hear you. But you all are in the same room. What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna go up and check out the veins.
You begin walking up towards the vein. You're walking towards the door at the front. As you make it towards the wall, you begin checking the veins. The veins themselves aren't that big. They're about like this in diameter. But you begin checking them out. They're fairly dark. If you want to make investigation check or arcana check, etc. It's up to you.
I'll do a investigation.
Go ahead.
Seven.
7. Yeah, man, they're dark. They're dark. They're veiny.
Oh,
I'm gonna turn back to the group and just go. It looks like they're dark veins.
Can I go and try to do a medicine check on them and see like if I can find the source of it or anything like that?
So, sure. This would be more of a perception check, I guess. You're trying to figure out which direction the source is coming from.
Yeah, like well.
So it'd be more of a perception check.
Okay. John,
Perception or investigation.
of course.
I'm
I
gonna,
bless it.
I'm gonna do perception.
Ooh.
19.
19. You begin looking around. Most of the veins have not traveled up the stairs. Although they do come like around the room, it seems like they end towards the stairs, and they seem to come from the door you're looking at or that you're around right now.
Everybody, it seems that the veins they are traveling and the source of them is nearby. I recommend we stay hesitant for what is going on, but just please be on guard.
Which way do they go?
Oh, that way, Odin. But be...
Odin starts walking.
No,
that
no,
way.
no, Odin. Keep your accent.
Hold on. I have an idea. I know I'm like 8 feet too short for this, but I'm gonna try and stop Odin because I have Unseen Servant as one of my spells.
Okay.
So I want to see if I can cast Unseen Servant to go down that hallway, see if there's any like traps or something like that, or
Okay. So you stop.
Odin goes
How do you stop Odin as he begins walking?
that's a great question.
Forward, by the way, so he might not be able to see you.
So,
Yeah.
Odin, you open the door, and the moment you open the door, first off, it is a stairwell. It leads down about 10 feet, and it leads to what is like a T corridor where it cuts left and cuts right. As you then hear Magus beginning to kind of call you.
I'm sort of grab him by the ankles. It's not gonna work, but you know, whatever. Just grab him by the ankles, try and like
What are you
drag him
doing?
down.
What am I doing, or what is he doing?
Mm-hmm. As Magus grabs you by the ankle.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Damn.
Magus, are you trying to hold him in a spot, or are you just being dragged along?
I guess I'm coming on for the ride. I guess.
So
Can't
Magus
stop him at this point.
Magus, this is just being dragged along by your foot as you've been walking down the stairwell. What is the marching order? You can go 2 in a row, by the way.
Can I add something?
What? What's up?
Because out of spite, and because Magus said I was boring earlier, I'm going to cast a skunk spray from Druidcraft into his face as he's getting dragged away.
Oh,
What does that do?
It just makes him smell shit.
why was you? All right. This one.
Stinky smell. It's an inconvenience. It's nothing bad or that'll harm him, but something like, ugh.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to disappoint you.
Thank you. I'm already disappointed in you.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna just stay near Ski Bob.
You got it. So the first 2 would be Magus and Odin. After them would be who?
Me.
Lelouch, who else?
Zelda, do you want to take the front? Cause I can take the back easy.
Lelouch and Zeldris.
Take the front then. The other front.
Go take the other what?
The other front.
The other front?
Yeah. Are there like 2 people in front?
Yes, like 2. You're walking like side by side.
Okay. Yeah.
So right now it's Odin, Magus, Zeldris, Lelouch, and then behind them would be Ski Ball.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right, awesome. So, you guys continue walking. Odin, left or right?
Remember this. Oh, you're muted, Otis.
I'm just gonna take out a dagger real quick, put it on the ground, spin it, and see which way it goes.
1 second.
Good call.
Evens. So left.
We go this way.
Incredible.
Odin, you turn left, and it's another stairwell. It leads about 10 feet or so. You begin walking down. And as you do, the veins are getting a little bit thicker. Lelouch?
Is Magus still just getting dragged by his legs?
Absolutely.
Yes.
He's getting dragged down these steps.
Awesome.
So
At this point,
Stop after that.
clutching onto Odin's like a child. He's
Yes.
kind of hugging his massive calves at this point.
Zeldris?
While we're walking down, can I just stealth?
Yeah, sure. Make a stealth check.
I'll select the stealth.
Okay. Ski Bop and Zeldris are making stealth checks.
Yes.
I got an 18 for stealth.
Can I stealth as well?
20, not that.
Sure.
Odin's just walking.
Absolutely.
Stealthy
You get hit
with
by the
person
first fireball,
upstairs
right?
in armor.
Lelouch, what'd you get?
14.
14. Got it. Awesome. So, Odin, you begin making your way down the stairwell, and as you do, you reach another T path. However, when you make it to the intersection, it goes both left and right. So it like curves on both left and right, almost like as it's bending, almost like in a circular pattern, and then out of sight. So, which way would you like to go?
Well, we went left last time. Let's switch things up a little. Right.
Okay. You begin bending over to the right-hand side with everyone else in tow, trying to stealth as best as possible, with the exception of Magus, who's clutching onto you, and Odin. You guys begin making your way around the bend for about 40 or 50 feet or so before it opens up again. In front of you, it opens up into a different room. But on the left-hand side, it opens up into what looks like a donut type of room, where there's like a cylinder in the center, and the sides are open for you to walk, and it connects to the opposite side. What you see when you look in here, make a perception check for me, please.
10.
10. Okay. What you see was a 10. The walls of this chamber are lined with funerary shells, each set with dusty humanoid bones, relics, and holy symbols of Lathander, Torn, Helm, and Tyre have been set prominently on a number of shells. You can see gauntlets with the symbol of Torn. You can see different kind of bucket helms with the symbol of Helm itself. You can see necklaces with the symbol of Tyre. And you can see bracelets with the symbol of Lathander. But they're all set upon like shelves. And then the room also opens up in front of you. Do you want to go left and go into this room that you see all the symbols in, or do you want to continue forward?
Let's go in that room.
Okay.
Okay.
Good discussion.
So, you all begin entering this room. You can see that on the opposite side of this room, it opens up, which you assume is probably where the other side of that passage led to. And that side of the passage also curves forward. What would you guys like to do in this room?
I'm just gonna look for anything with a symbol of Torn.
Sure. You can easily upon the shelves, you can find yourself a pair of gauntlets with torn symbol on them.
Nice.
But as you make ready to roll a perception check. This is a closer inspection. Roll another perception check. 13. As you begin grabbing the gauntlet and looking at the symbol itself, let's say if you grab it. Do you grab it? Okay. You grab the gauntlet and begin looking at the symbol. You can see that the symbol itself seems to be cracked in the center. It's like spider cracked. And you begin looking around, a lot of the symbols are cracked as well. And you can see as you pull the gauntlet off the shelf, that kind of like black vein-like substance that was on the wall, which is in this room as well, was kind of like attached to the gauntlet and seems to have cracked or done something with the holy symbol.
There's Aldous.
Yes.
It looks bad. And I'm gonna show him the crack. It's like that on like all of the religious symbols.
I would believe so. Can I try and make a history check or a knowledge check if I would know something about this?
Make a religion check.
Oh, right. Religion. +6. There's no way I can get it wrong. Like, everyone's my witness. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15?
Yeah.
As you begin looking over it, you realize that this is some type of corruption. And as you begin recalling some information that you understand about corruption, you're looking over the symbol and you see it pulse. At first, it's like a white light, like a radiant light that you're used to. But then the light dims and becomes dark, and the cracks begin to fill. And as it does, it pulses like a heart, oof, oof, and explodes into a radial kind of effect of this kind of black shroud. I need everyone. Skibot, what's up?
Ice Bite redeemed a hydration check.
We can all hydrate. Thank you.
Thank you, Ice Bite.
Would you like to use mine?
Thank you, Ice Bite. Much appreciated.
Let's go. It's a great opportunity to show off my new bug jump.
And a posture check. Don't forget that posture. He is looking out for our personal health. Much appreciated.
Oh,
that hurt. That hurt
you need to see a chiropractor.
in a good way.
Welcome back, Ice Bite.
Yeah.
However, I need everyone inside of the room. As you see that one pulsing symbol, you see that shroud almost let off like a by the ripple effect, where all the other holy symbols pulse, and then boom, and just light up the entire room with this dark shroud. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, where's
Constitution.
And everyone's in the room, right?
Everyone is in the room.
Oh, no.
You're at the foot of this as
Oh,
you're
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. You're right by Odin's foot.
Be against poison now, would it?
It would not be against poison.
Hey,
Damn
thank you,
it.
Ice Bite. We love you too.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish it would be poison. But oh well.
I think I'm good.
I almost got a 5. Almost.
I got
I know.
19, 15 plus 3.
So, Silas, what'd you get?
I got 18, 13 plus
18. 6 points of necrotic damage. Odin,
I got a 25.
6 points of necrotic damage. Dylan,
18.
6 points of necrotic damage. Zeldris,
17.
6 points of necrotic damage.
I'm resistant, so what? I take 3.
So you take 3. Andres.
Die. I got a 10.
10, 12 points of necrotic damage.
Because
I'm
you're
dead.
laying on the floor.
And dead again.
You guys see Magus just take that impact, and as he does, he falls over, unleashes his grip from Odin's foot, and is
Yeah.
currently unconscious on the floor.
Pain.
Odin?
Or just gonna like pick him up by like the back of his shirt or like the back of his armor, and he's just gonna carry him out of the room.
You got it. Andres, give me a death saving throw.
All right. Oh god. You know, no. Screw the computer. Give me a second. I won't trust the computer no more.
You got dice.
Lelouch?
I won't trust the computer no more. Give me a second. Let me put my dice away. My other dice away. All right. That's an 11.
So you succeed on your first one. So
Oh,
just-
Oh,
That's crazy. I'm so proud of you, bro. Spare the dying.
thanks.
and with that, Zeldris cast Spare the Dying on you, so you immediately stabilize.
Well, that's
However, so you're still unconscious, but you're just unconscious. That's it.
what? Okay.
Yeah, you're just not dying.
All right. Fair enough.
I have
So
a
just-
question. Sorry about that.
No, no.
Oh, can I give him my last good berry?
Absolutely, yeah. How much does he heal?
1 hit point because they only heal 1.
So,
Hold on.
Magus, you feel the sweet nectar of a berry being chomped into your throat as you wake up and look at your savior Lelouch, who is feeding you a berry.
Eat up the grape, my child.
I was gonna start screaming. Max is just screaming in agony because he has 1 hit point. He's still practically dying.
I'm just gonna
Just-
cover his mouth and I'm just gonna go. Shh. Shut the fuck up.
That's mean. That's not the nicest thing you should do to a dying person, but fair enough.
We're in a
That's
unholy temple, sir. We might be murdered at any point.
Seeing Lelouch
Excellent point.
food to help him, Odin is gonna take out a piece of bread from his rations and try to feed it to him.
Magus, do you let yourself be force-fed bread?
Sure. Why not?
I don't want him shoving bread through my fingers.
And as I do, I'm just gonna say, don't worry, it's still fresh. There's only a little bit of mold.
Incredible.
Yeah.
This poor man.
However, how would you guys like to proceed?
Hey, Zeldris. You should like go back in there.
I mean, it did not hurt as much.
Yeah, you're also a man of God.
That is very true. I'm going to walk in.
You get
Weapons
what?
ready.
What's up?
I said I'm gonna walk in. Weapons ready.
You guys are already in that room.
Oh, we're still in there.
Yeah, there's another room that you guys hadn't explored. You guys just went left.
All right, I'm going to enter the other room.
Okay. What's the marching order going into this room?
I guess I'll go in with him.
So Zeldris and Odin, Magus, you're with Lelouch.
I'm
Sure.
still keeping back in the
I
back.
want to like rest.
And Skip Up, what happened?
I'm still in the back.
Okay, you're still in the back. You guys begin making your way into this extremely larger chamber. So, as you begin looking around, this would be Zeldris and Odin. Can I get some perception checks?
Of course.
21. Finally, I got perception.
Oh
check.
my.
Skip Up.
Am I still stealthing?
You can re-stealth.
I got a 15.
15?
Stealth.
Yep.
Odin, what'd you get?
I got 21.
Oh fuck.
1. A lot better. P-Pop, what'd you get?
Trash. 9.
9. I'll write that down. You guys, Odin and Zeldris, making your way forward. You guys enter this area where you notice this is a massive chamber. You guys see in this huge chamber is lined by funerary shelves along with stone walls above 6 bare daises, creating a display of dusty humanoid bones rising from the floor to the ceiling. As you guys look around, you guys see these daises in front of you lying against the wall. On the left-hand side, it opens up to where the other side of that circle would have met up. On your right-hand side, you can see, as you turn right, you can see the wall kind of leads up and then down into a stairwell. And with a 21 and 15, give me 1 second. You guys don't see anything per se, but you can almost like hear something kind of scampering around, something small. You can hear something small kind of speaking. Does any of you, Zeldris or Odin, know of this?
Oh,
Damn it, I know Abyssal.
me too.
Zeldris and Odin are the only ones that hear it.
No.
Unfortunate.
How close would Abyssal be to Infernal?
2 separate languages.
I'm going to mimic what it's saying.
You're trying to, but it's kind of hard because you don't know the language.
True. I'm going to try.
It's like singing the lyrics to a song that you don't know.
You guys begin to hear Zeldris trying to murmur something to himself. Make a performance check. Yeah, I'll put it under performance.
What does a 7 get me?
It's not, whatever he's talking is jibber jabber. You do not understand it at all. But you guys Zeldris and Odin, you guys begin hearing that in the direction of where like the stairwell is. Not exactly where the stairwell is, but kind of near the wall.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
It's kind of hard to hear you.
You gotta speak up way louder.
Hi.
You just say hi.
Yeah.
As you say hi, and you say it in that direction.
Yeah.
You hear the voice go quiet.
Do you like have a name or something?
Nothing comes back.
I'm Odin. Do you want to like come out and talk?
Huh?
Maybe?
You both begin to hear Zeldris and Odin begin to hear the kind of scampering again, and then it goes quiet.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can track the noise?
Same.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check, please.
Natural 20.
Ooh, nice.
So 24. Yeah, Don can confirm.
It is indeed a natural 20.
All right.
Should I still look or
You both
What if you
look, begin paying attention to where the sound is coming, and it's getting closer. And the sound stops right in front of you, but like down. And as you both begin to kind of look down at your feet, you guys see appearing out of invisibility a small green creature. I mean small, I mean like handheld, like small. Green creature, bipedal in nature, but it has like the legs of like one of the goats. These kind of sharp, like talon-like claws, 5 humanoid fingers, but clawed at the end. 2 huge horns, these beady black eyes, these like fang-like bat kind of mouth, and long pointed ears and a lasting like tail, green tail, as it looks in all of your direction and just kind of like spits and hisses at all of you. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving.
God darn it, wisdom.
Alright, check this out, boys. I'm gonna die again.
I got 18.
18, okay.
I got a 15.
15, okay.
15.
21.
Copier.
Eldridge,
21.
okay. Lelouch,
Oh, I thought me and Magus weren't in the room.
you guys are all currently in the room.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, just a wisdom.
I have a question. Is it a charm? Or
It
can
is not.
sleep?
It's not a charm.
Okay.
Is it a frighten?
Is it what?
Is it a frighten? Like, is he
It
trying to
is.
frighten?
It
Oh, I
is.
have advantage on that. Hold on.
Oh,
Okay.
me too.
Excuse me, Jonathan. Can you tell them what I had?
All right, so mine's a 16.
My friend has gotten a natural 20.
Not
We
I
love
mean, a
that.
natural 1.
Andres
16, actually.
and Silas, what's your new roll?
The
no,
7 and
still 15.
15. Okay. As you guys, it tends to like, you guys for a brief moment are a little shocked by how grotesquely like ugly this thing is. But then you gotta get over it. It's like watching this little like rat-sized thing yell at you guys. And Odin,
I'm gonna try to snatch him.
you what?
I'm gonna try to grab him in my hand.
Go for it. Go ahead and make a strength check. It's gonna contest with its dexterity. So just roll, add your strength.
I got an 18.
It got an 11. So you reach down, and as it's kind of just yelling at you guys, like hissing, you reach down and just scoop it, and you have it currently in your hand. As it's like you have it basically like by the lower torso, and it's like trying to get out, like nit and nibble at your fingers, and you can hear it speaking in common now, as it goes, let go of me, let go.
Settle down, little guy. And I'm just gonna like hold him like right in front of my face. Yeah.
Right in front of your face, he's like, and he's like hissing at you like a cat or like a dog with like growl. It is like slobber going everywhere.
I'm just gonna give him a little shake.
You begin shaking him, and as you do, he attempts that like scratching at your hand, and he's just like not getting anywhere, and he's like, and eventually like stops for a second once you stop shaking.
Alright. Are you gonna calm down now? And if you play your cards right, I'm not gonna squish you.
He kind of like leans back from the aggressive nature a little bit. Just keep up.
Can I scan it with the demon dex?
Absolutely. Keep up. You have to walk up to do that. So you begin walking up closer to the creature and begin scanning it on the demon dex. What you get back is demon, and you get back it is a closet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
What the information entered says, though cut from the same fiendish cloth as all the other demons, quasits are somehow more agreeable than most demon kind. Perhaps its very diminutive size, or maybe they were created in some area of the abyss where the evil and chaos weren't as strong. I've met many quasits in my time, and although they're usually noisy and foul-tempered, there are the occasional individuals who are quite entertaining, affable, even intelligent. What brings a mortal to accept a quasit's service is beyond me. But should you meet a quasit, give it the benefit of the doubt. Take it from me, Volo. Tack. Not all abyssal spawn are fit for the paladin's sword. Volo.
Oh,
I like this little thing.
What does it say, Skibo?
Fuck you, I'm not repeating all that shit. I feel what the guy just pronounced to me in my head.
Summarize it. Don't say the whole thing. That's what I was referring to.
Well, it's
I
okay, I'll go on. It's a
Summary.
closet. It's like a little thing that we actually can negotiate with. I guess that's why I knew it's common. Yeah. And looks just about ugly as his picture.
Huh. Yeah, there's a little guy who's pretty ugly. No offense, bud.
Whoa.
Pat.
You
He's
pat
very
him, he
careful.
throws your hand across. He goes, "Release me! Release me!" And I need you to make another strength check.
Alright. Well,
What'd you got?
about 15.
15?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could right chop it.
It got a 14, so it stays into your hand. You squeeze it a little bit tighter. As he's trying to squeeze out, you squeeze your hand a little bit more and keep him in place. And he just looks at you and goes, he just starts hissing at you again.
When he starts hissing at me, Odin's just going to like let out a primal roar.
Make an intimidation check.
Guidance.
Man, guidance is mad clutch. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I've never used on me.
I got a 17.
Damn.
A 17. As you roar back at him, slobber going everywhere, some landing on him, it becomes very docile. Like, very docile.
Good job.
Okay. Now, what's your name, little guy?
Kind of like looks around, looks at all of you, kind of gripping onto your hand, looks at you and goes, Obruk.
Brooke?
Obruk.
Okay. How you doing, Brooke? Like, do you need any like water or anything?
No, I do not.
No, like, what you doing down here?
Would you
Like a baby?
Ian's kind of looking around. I'm watching it. I'm watching over it.
What are you watching over?
It.
What is it?
And he points over to the stairwell. And you can see the black veins are kind of going down that stairwell as well. Or like, you can't tell which direction it's coming from, but they are thick coming from the stairwell.
So, like, okay, that's the direction, but, like, what is it? Like, is it like a book?
And he's looking around.
If you don't tell me, I'm gonna shake you more.
No, please don't. I shouldn't, but. Okay. Years ago, there was a wise, humble acolyte of Torn named Opalita, the devout. She wanted to speak directly with the god. She managed to create a direct link here in the ossuary to that celestial as it's torn. He begins to smile. When Elturel was shunted here into Avernus, he, as he kind of like looks around, looks up to the sky, looks downward, and smiles. It's kind of like very fang-like grin. Took advantage and corrupted that link. That's where it is.
What does it happen to be a helmet?
And he just kind of begins laughing.
Or is it like, I don't know, whoever's in charge of you?
Just continues like chuckling to himself.
Hey, guess what, Mr. Obruk? If you don't tell us, we're gonna put you in the bag.
Opens the bag of holding.
I use thaumaturgy to make it just sound like they're just screams of pain inside.
Oh, that's not the skeleton.
Make an intimidation check.
It sounds like you're just trying to throw a hellspawn into more hell.
Yeah. It's just the thing
He'll feel just at home.
It's just like the best, like,
Wait,
beach side.
intimidation, did you say?
Yeah.
Can I use my strength with it?
Yeah.
Okay. A 2 plus
Wow.
3 is 5.
5.
Nice.
Can I use guidance on myself?
No, you cannot.
Damn it.
He looks over to you. Looks around. I'll take you to it.
Is it gonna try to kill us? Because you seem really excited about it.
The helmet. That's what you're looking for? I'll take you to it.
Oh yeah. I mean, like, are you gonna lead us into like a trap where we get like dumped by your friends?
There. I'm the only one here.
Insight check.
Guidance.
Good. Make an insight check. So keep up.
Can I establish telepathic speech with it? And I want to say, I can read your thoughts. You might as well just tell us right now.
Make a deception check.
Deception.
I got,
Wait, do I know he's saying that or no?
Unless he told you, then no.
No.
I got a 14, by the way.
14
What will a 15 get me?
and a 15 for you, Silas.
Yes.
Okay. He roll an insight check against Silas. Okay. Odin. It's hard to tell from a creature so small its mannerisms, but from what you can tell, and give me one sec. From what you can tell, he's not lying in a like deceitful manner. It seems like there may be something there, but not in the way you're thinking. Not in the way of like you're gonna get jumped by it. More like he can't help that this thing is there. It doesn't necessarily mean any hostility towards you, as towards like whether there is like a humanoid or a creature or a monster in that area. And Silas, it thinks back to you and goes, okay, I won't, just get out of my head. It's okay. I'll lead you to it. I'll take you to the helmet.
Does
What
he
else
say
is
that?
there you're hiding?
He says that in his head, yeah.
Well, tell us everything you're hiding first.
Oh, everybody, I have an idea. Odin, can you put him on my arm for a moment? Just keep holding him.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my arm wood, and I'm gonna druid craft all vines around him, talking to him, like so that he can be stuck in my arm
Mm-hmm.
to hold him there.
Okay.
You're making like a vine cage on your arm.
Yeah, just wrap all around my
You
arm.
should keep
Everything.
like a pet monkey in there.
He
What is a monkey, Odin?
goes,
I don't know.
there was a crew that came through here.
Say it out loud.
He does say it out loud.
Oh, okay.
Humans that went to look at it. They had the helm that you're looking for. They're there.
Oh, it's the Duke.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
What exactly is it, Mr.
Obrook.
Obrook? Thank you, Odin.
Down the stairs. Through the meditation chamber. Turn left. There's more stairs. And then it'll be the first room on your right.
Thank you very much. We are bringing you with us. Now, would you like a little piece of meat?
What do you say?
Would you like a little piece of meat?
Unzips.
No.
All right.
Ooh.
No, I'm okay. Just could you please let go? I will not hurt you, I promise.
Oh, well,
Crap.
Obrook, you
I'll
are...
come with you. I'll take you.
Okay, well,
No salami.
do you promise to stay on?
his shoulder the entire time. Pinky swear.
I promise.
Okay. Let's make a wager. I spit on my finger to shake his hand.
It doesn't.
He
Do I have your word?
he looks over at your finger and like spits on your finger and then reaches for your hand.
He's doing his best.
Okay. Now, I'm going to put him on my shoulder. I'm going to let you go. Now, if you go and try to run, all of us will kill you instantly and painfully. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
I'm holding my action to grab him again, by the way.
But
Okay.
I'm going to let you know, if you stay with us, you can probably get whatever you want.
Okay.
Just think
I-
about it.
I'll come with you. I promise.
Stay on my shoulder, please.
I'll stay.
Undo it, and he's just going to sit on my left shoulder.
As soon as you put him on his shoulder, he just stays there. Kind of like he doesn't sit down. He like stands and then leans his hand against your like neck.
And so sharp.
However, what would you guys all like to do?
Lead the way, wise one.
Okay. So Lelouch would have to be in the front since he's leading the way with Oakbrook. So Lelouch, Odin,
I'm taking back.
Zeldris, Magus, and Skipop in the back.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't have 11.
So you guys continue down the stairs in which he's pointing out. And as you do, you walk into what he referred to as the meditation chamber. You see this area is set with cushions and low stools of brown oak. Above an empty dice, the wall is covered with a mosaic shaped from colored chips of bones, artfully arranged to depict scenes of funerals, the migration of souls, and celestial realms. Lettering along the bottom of the mosaic reads, "Contemplate life, death comes soon enough." And Zeldris, you're proficient with religion, correct?
Of course.
You, as a cleric, would know that this area is dedicated to dealing with the dead. Dealing with the dead through meditation to help like endure the dark nature of their work. But on the opposite side is a stairwell leading down, and Oprah points in that direction. Now, unless anybody wants to do anything in this room, you guys can continue forward.
How's your day today, Obrick?
You said it's Oprah?
Yep.
Honestly, it was okay. Did you guys come from upstairs?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was us.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, we killed that guy, by the way.
I figured. That's what I was. That's what I wanted to know.
It was so strong and powerful. I would not want to be him right now because he's dead.
Wait, which guy are you talking about?
I'm talking about
Gideon.
Gideon.
Oh no, fuck him. He spits on the floor. Fuck that guy.
I'm gonna pull.
Let's go.
I'm just gonna give him a fist bump.
You give him a fist bump. You like reach out and like as he fist bumps you back, you just feel like a small on your fist.
Who hates Gideon? We hate Gideon, and so do you.
No, we all hate Gideon. I was more worried about the other ones.
What other ones?
Is that what you guys something to say?
Oh well, I was gonna open the bag again and pull Gideon's head out.
You want to spit on his head?
You want to spit on his head?
He looks over and like looks at Lelouch, almost instinctively like jumping out and like mauling Gideon's face, but like remembers don't jump off of your shoulder and just spits on it.
Okay, I will give you 2 seconds. Scratch him.
As soon as you like put him towards it, he just begins mauling it and absolutely like just like scratching up his face, clawing it, biting it, everything.
Amazing. Now,
You pull him back, and he's got like a piece of Gideon's like skin in his mouth.
you can.
He's like gnawing at.
You disgust. Finish that. Finish that off.
However,
Don't worry about it.
No.
you guys continue, and he goes right here. As you guys now have gone down 2 flights of stairs, he points to a room as it cuts right, and there's a door, and at that door is the veins are like massively black and leading into that room.
That's right.
That's ominous.
Can't hear you.
Well, that's ominous.
Factual.
It's just through this door, little guy.
He goes, yeah. The people went in here.
How many were there?
There was a decent amount. There was a pretty decent amount.
Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna walk up to the door and knock on it.
Every fucking.
Knocking on the door. You listen out. You can hear what's make a perception check.
That would be a 17.
17. You hear moving water.
Moving water?
Mm-hmm. And a little bit of like just a small bit of splashing.
You guys got like a bath in there or something? I think they're like using the bathroom.
I don't want to disturb them if they're pooping.
Well, I'll just take a peek in real quick.
Sure. You open the door. Lelouch, when you're talking, can you move either a little bit closer to the mic or just speak up a little bit?
Gotcha.
But Odin, you begin taking the stone door and tearing it kind of open. As it moves on the hinge, you hear as it scrapes across the ground. You look inside. You see a shallow meditation pool fills the room, set off from a broad landing edged by a low wrought iron railing. Wondrous frescoes along the walls depict souls gaining blessings of Lathander, Torn, Helm, Tyre. The frescoes on one of the walls have been twisted into an abyssal form, surrounding what seems to be a shimmering portal in the water. This has the water kind of swirling. You see, the pool is littered with the mutilated bodies of humans wearing the uniform of Baldur's Gate and Elturel. The swirling water of the pool roils with shadow and is shot through with patches of black ichor where demons, you assume, must have fallen, as you see different portions of arms, legs, etc. of demons lay in the pool. The black veins seem to be emanating from this portal. You see an armored man in the pool with a shield slung over his back that crouches among the bodies, writhing in pain. His eyes are closed and his hands clutched at a gold helmet on his head, as if trying in vain to claw it off. Unintelligible words spill from his lips, some sounding saintly and solemn, while others resonate with a cruel hissing. And for those of you that understand Celestial, I need you guys to make for anyone that understands either Celestial or Abyssal, go ahead and make a intelligence or arcana check. Or sorry, religion or arcana check.
I'll do. Let's see, which one's religion?
I'm gonna do religion.
Arcana.
I'm gonna do Arcana.
I'm gonna do religion.
Alright. 17 for me.
17.
Unnatural 20 for me.
Amazing. And John?
John, what did you get?
I got 24.
Okay, so all of you succeed with DC. As you guys are paying attention, those of you who understand Celestial can hear certain words come out. Most of it's like unintelligible, but as the words come out, they're like, "Stop this! You must not control him. This is not your body to take care of. This is the sanctity of my chapel." And then the unintelligible sort of hissing demonic voice comes through. For those of you that know Abyssal, you hear, "It is my time now, Torm. I'll be taking hold of Elturel. The souls that you now gathered here under your light shall be mine." You guys hear what is this sort of battle between this angelic voice and this demonic voice coming through this man who is currently trying to take the helmet off but can't. I saw Magus's hand and then Zeldris. So Magus.
So quick question. So who here doesn't understand Abyssal and or Celestial? Just you, Odin?
Sorry.
So while this is happening, I'm translating at least what I can from Abyssal because I don't understand Celestial.
You got
So I'll be translating what's happening in Abyssal to Odin since he doesn't understand.
it. You got it. And Zeldris.
I was going to do the same thing, but in Celestial. Also, I want to help this man take the helmet off.
Yeah,
It looks very painful.
I will also lend a hand.
Okay, so Odin and Zeldris, you guys begin running over and like jump over the chains into the water, kind of shin deep into the water, and begin trying to help him take this helmet off.
Grab him by like his torso guard and
Mhm.
you know, the power of Torm compels you. The power of Torm compels you.
Also here.
Skipop and Lelouch, what are you doing?
Oh,
Guidance on Odin.
So you get close enough to touch Odin as he's yelling this.
I'm gonna
Yes.
stand.
Got it.
back.
Skipop, what are you doing?
I'm gonna stand back a little bit.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Helmet.
Skipop, where are you standing?
I'm standing back at the doorway that we came in through.
By the entrance?
Yeah.
Got it. So as you all begin kind of yelling, helping him, trying to get it off, Lelouch, what's your passive perception?
13.
13. 1 second.
Argonian women.
All right.
No,
You,
speak up.
as you begin, you guys are kind of trying to help him out. Odin, you're kind of shaking him, yelling, "The power Torm compels you," as he's still jabbering in both Abyssal, Celestial. Both these forces seem to be arguing with each other through his body. Zeldris, what are you doing?
I'm trying to rip off the helm.
Like physically rip it off?
Yes.
Make a strength check.
Okay. Odin, I need your strength for this role.
Alright, I mean the potion's not done yet. Oh.
All right. This is my best strength roll ever. It's an 18.
18. You grab onto the bottom of the helmet. He's already crouching, so it's easy to like get it under your arm and get good leverage. You can yank, pull him off. It is bound to his head. Like it's not even giving an inch. You're pulling it back and back and back. And Magus,
Can I see magically bound?
make
Is
an
it like
Arcana.
kind of already obvious?
Make either an Arcana or a Religion check.
I'll do Arcana because why not?
Lelouch,
Can I just check and see if Obrook is still on my shoulder?
1 second. We'll get to that.
I rolled a 16.
16. You do know that some items can be magically kind of stuck to someone. And no matter how much strength, not unbound from them without magical means. And this seems to be a similar case.
So I'm gonna tell Zeldris, basically that I'm gonna be like, Zeldris, I don't know if you already know this, but this might be magically bound to him. I don't think you can do anything.
I think I figured it out.
With the 16, you would also know that while the creature is alive, at least.
Huh.
You're alive, you say.
True.
Lelouch. Lelouch.
Yeah.
As you you cast guidance onto Odin, you decide to first off you look around and you remember Odin saying that there was sort of like a water sound, like water movement, and you do know that that's the portal, but for some reason it's a little bit louder. And you look over to the portal and it seems to be like almost like pulsing for a second. And the black veins are also pulsing.
Oh.
And you look down to your shoulder and see Opruk, who is talking, but in Abyssal. And as he finishes his sentence, he looks back up to you, smiles, and you see with a single flash coming through the portal are 3 massive bodies slashing through the water.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
I start to see them coming. Can I shoot out my arm to try to push them back? Like,
1 second. You hear, the grasping vine portion only pulls something.
oh fuck.
It can't push. But the creature is now rushing through the portal, flaming eyes, massive muscular bodies. You had fought what was skeleton version of these portions. But what you see is 3 raging minotaurs running through the portal, flaming eyes, horns that peer forward. The one in the center has like half his horn cut off, spikes that kind of shoot out of their skin, holding giant glaives, and like you can see like flames coming from their mouths as they all look in your direction, and Obruk just smiles and goes, get him. And with that, I need you all to roll initiative. But first, we're going to go into a break. Guys, we will be back. We will be back in 15 minutes. So come back at 10:28 Eastern, and we will see you then. We're going to head on to a break.
See ya.
Yeah.
Was.
Oh, there's a chapel in the basement that no one knows about.
Let me
Definitely
know
not
when
gonna
you're
be
back to the battle
bad.
stream.
We're on the battle stream.
Thank you. Welcome, y'all. We are back. And with that, let us begin with initiative, baby. I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative for me.
Please, for the love of all that is holy, do not let me roll a 2 or
Yes.
Okay.
I need to roll mad high right now.
Everybody roll initiative. Dylan, Zeldris, don't forget.
About?
Rolling initiative.
I hate
I
you.
already rolled.
About.
I need 25 to 20. Skip up.
20.
20. Wow.
This one did.
Skip up rolling like a G. This is Sparta. 20 to 15.
I got an 18.
18 for Odin. Magus.
16.
16.
Those are too high
Not bad.
Why you
Not
keep on the same screen going
bad,
low,
yo.
though?
Watch all of them in 25s.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. Ski Bop feels
Just
the
gotta
cold hand of death.
Writing some stuff down. Give me a second. Sorry. All right. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, 15 to 10.
Woo!
What'd you get,
10.
Zeldris?
I got a
10? 10 for Zeldris. Got you. 1 second. 10 for Zeldris.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. That's what I like to see. All right. 10 to 5.
Oh, no.
What'd you get?
9.
9. Whoosh.
And that's all of us.
1 second. Gotta write some stuff down.
That explains why the hallways are 2x2.
Yeah, it's enough for one big one.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I got everybody down and accounted for. With that, starting off our initiative, Ski Bop.
Okay.
What are you doing, buddy? As all the 3 of the Minotaurs emerge out of the portal, splashing through the water, and begin charging into your allies, what would you like to do?
Ski Bob is running straight up the stairs. I wish I could say that, but let's see. Do I wanna do this one? Is any of them in the range of any of my allies right now?
Odin is currently engaged. Give me 1 sec. Odin is engaged. Zeldris is engaged. And that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna use distant whispers with
Okay.
distant whispers on the one that's in combat with Odin.
With Odin. Okay, wisdom save.
Yes, wasn't saving throw.
Got rough amount. 12.
Fails. He's gonna
Fails.
take
Go for it.
3d6 and run as far as away from my direction.
From your direction on their turn?
No, right now.
Right now.
Yes.
Okay. So, how much damage in total?
It's only 7, unfortunately.
All good. 7 is still something. As you use distant whispers, it turns around and runs through the portal.
There's only
1 minute.
opportunity attack.
Odin, you would get, well, it's through a magical effect, so does it say you get opportunity attacks from that or no?
Well, he is moving out the range.
But it depends on what the spell says. Sometimes it says it doesn't provoke opportunity attack.
Okay, so on failed slay, take 36 damage, and must immediately use a reaction if able to move as far away as speed allows from you. And then it says the creature does not move obstacles into dangerous ground such as fire or a pit.
Okay, so go ahead, Odin. Make a opportunity attack against it.
Gotcha. Natural 20, baby. Come look. Come look.
Love that.
Come
Can
look.
confirm.
Come look.
Go for it. Roll that damage.
Gotcha, sir. Gotcha. Too bad I'm not in giant form. That's a 2. I get to re-roll that once. And that's a 12. That's much better. So that's and then I get an extra 1. That's another 12.
Yo, Ice Bite's sick. Love him.
What the he's gonna take 41 points of damage.
21?
41.
Nice.
41. That is a
I got a
massive-
12 on the crit, and from the half orc extra damage die, I got another 12, and then plus 5.
No,
I'm
that
glad
is
it shows
a
Odin.
massive crit. As he turns around, begins running through the portal, you take Manticore's Wrath, just like spin it overhead, and slash from like shoulder to waist, leave a massive gash on his back. That's your opportunity attacks. Keep up. That's your turn.
Yep.
And Odin, you're up.
Am I already in range with the one to my right?
Just barely. You'd have to shift over.
Oh, shit, I'll do those. I'll do
You shift over to the one to your right. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll do the shit.
Ugh.
And since this is an intense situation, I'm going to use my last giant's might.
Okay.
I might not be able to turn big, but I will still be angry.
Still do big boy damage.
And
With that, you do turn huge.
Nice. I'm going to make attacks against him.
Go for it.
The first
Yes.
one is going to be Great Weapon Master, so it's going to be -5.
Okay.
So basically be +3.
Mhm.
It's an 8. It's going to miss.
Misses. Yeah. Sorry.
The other one's
First
gonna
one, he
be
takes
normal.
his great axe, shifts it down. Go ahead.
That one's 20.
20. That one hits.
Yes. That's an 8 and a 2, so 10 plus 5. It's going to be 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. Another solid round coming from Zep. Odin, you getting those hits are massive.
Yeah.
Coming around with your great axe, miss on the first one as he parries it. You push back, come through and slam it straight down on his shoulder. He reels out a pound and pushes you away. Anything else?
I'll keep him in the corner. I'll stay there. Wait, let me. I think I already used my. Yeah, already. Never mind.
You're good. Magus.
All right. First things first. I'm gonna waste my last spell slot. I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis. Give myself a spot of 10 points.
You got it. Is that action or bonus action?
That is an action.
Got you. So you get 5 temporary hit points as you're currently in the background.
Correct. Then with my bonus action, I'm just gonna cast Blood Curse of Bloated Agony on the one currently in combat with Odin, and then I'm going to move back as far as I can.
Got it. You want to move back toward the receive office?
Basically, yeah.
Beautiful. And the one by Odin is blood cursed. I will remember.
Correct. So now he takes 1d8 if he makes an attack action.
Yep. And are you
And-
are you amplifying it or no?
I will be amplifying it.
So do you take damage from that?
Oh shit, yeah, dude. Actually,
So do you want to amplify it or no?
no, I'm not gonna amplify it. I can't take that risk. No.
Okay, so it only lasts into his next turn. Got it.
And then he also has disadvantage on strength and dex ability checks.
You got it. Odin, you see the one in front of you begin to like grow like pustules and bulges all over its like fur-like body. Magus, after your turn is Oakbrook, who's currently on the Lucius soldier. Yeah.
Wait,
shoulder.
pardon me, AC. You want me
Yeah.
to roll for you know what?
You didn't take damage yet, so you're fine.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
But Lelouch, what's your armor class?
My armor class is 14 at the moment.
14, he is going to take a bite at you. With a 21, 17 plus 4, that hits.
I'm high-key stressed out the situation.
That is 4 points of piercing damage as he bites you. Actually, I lied. He can only bite in beast form. I apologize. This is his claw. But it's still 4 points of piercing damage. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Who's
Alright.
next to me?
What's up?
Who's next to me?
That's Magus.
Oh, okay. I saw blue. I was like, who the fuck is that?
Oh, good.
Natural 18, but it's
Natural 18. Okay. You said you got a natural 18?
Yep.
Okay. So, he's going to takes damage. Sweet. Target must succeed DC. Alright, nothing else happens. You see this kind of like green liquid coming off of his claws, but it didn't seem to take any effect on you.
Yeah.
All good, all good. It'd be like that sometimes. Obrook is going to attempt to run away though.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You do.
Same.
All right. I'm just. I'm gonna do an unarmed strike against them.
Go for it.
All right. Natural 18 plus 6, so 24.
That hits. How much damage?
4.
He's still up.
I'm gonna go and I just wanna grab him and just throw him at the wall as hard as I can.
You do, and as he slams against the wall, he lands on his feet and begins running towards Steepot. Right about there.
Oh, shoot you.
With that, that's Obrook's turn. Zeldris, you're up.
All right. My thing is going to be quite simple, really. I'm lying. On my left, I'm gonna summon spiritual weapon to attack the Minotaur there.
Got it. Right next to the Minotaur on your left.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
Is it a bonus action?
Make an attack.
Yes.
Go for it, bud. Make an attack.
I'm gonna use the computer to do the roll. Does a 6 hit?
Does a 16 hit? It does.
All right. I'm gonna have the computer do the damage. It takes 8 points of damage.
8 points of force damage.
Then, with my main action, I'm going to go on the other side of it and hit it with my mace.
You got it.
Actually, scratch that. Toll of the Dead.
All that. Wisdom saving throw instead.
Yep.
It got a 10.
Fails.
So 2d12.
This one's a 12, right?
You got this. That's hefty.
19 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Baby.
Beautiful. This one's starting to look hurt. Skip up.
Ice Bite is leaving, and he redeems a nice stretch before he goes.
Of course.
Gotcha.
Get a good stretch.
Thank you, Ice Bite.
Hey, bro.
Love you,
Good night.
Talk to you
broski.
tomorrow. You cute.
Thanks, Ice Bite.
Play D&D sometime.
Tomorrow.
Well, thank you for the stretch. Do you want to still shift over to the opposite side?
Well, could I hit him from where I'm actually just standing?
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I'll stay there. I'll block him off.
You got it. After Zeldris is Lelouch.
Yeah,
Alright.
it's just my tap.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna run up to the the one that Odin is nearby.
Yep.
I'm gonna run up to him and I'm going to wild shape into a cave bear.
Go for it.
That's the one that has disadvantage, right?
That is the one that has disadvantage on strength checks, yeah.
I'm gonna go and I'm going to try and tackle him and hold him onto the ground.
You got it. Strength check from you.
Yeah. That's a 15.
Yeah, you succeed. You got a 4 with this. Yeah, disadvantage of 4, and +4, so 8. So you grab onto his shoulders and just slam him onto the floor. And he's
I have a question. If I use multi-attack, could I attack him once?
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my multi-attack. So to have him on the ground for one attack, then for the other attack, I'm going to use my claws.
Go for
Natural 20.
it. Beautiful.
I can
Go
kill.
for it. Roll that damage, big buddy.
Fuck him up.
Fuck him up.
That's a 5 and a 3, so 8 times 2. That's 16. Plus
Ooh.
so 21 points of slashing damage. And
21. Whoa. Beautiful.
36 points of damage on him.
You
already.
guys are doing well right now. But
That's
you
one
take him,
41 points of
slam
damage.
him onto the floor with one attack, and reach in and begin clawing into his hind body, slashing and slashing, blood being strewn everywhere and into the water as well. Anything else, Alush?
Can I just roar at fucking the closet just as loud as I can? Just,
Absolutely.
letting everyone know where he's at.
You got it. Magus?
So one of the Minotaurs is dead right now, right?
Nope. One of them's not there. One of them's prone. The other one's being attacked by a
Oh, it's
spiritual-
prone. Okay, I saw him. I saw him on his side, and I thought he was dead. I don't know.
Oh,
We're
good.
doing that good. We're doing good, but not that good.
All
I
good.
thought so. I thought as much. That's why I was curious.
As it is now their turn. First off, one of them becomes raging and rushes back in from the portal. And is going to do, first off, he looks at older Ravengard and seems to not pay him any mind. And then looks over to Odin, who had just finished slashing the hell out of him, and is going to go for a reckless attack on him.
I have a question. Did he move into my space because I'm on top of the skeleton?
No.
Damn.
No, he didn't move into your space like particularly.
All right. I was wondering if I could get an attractive opportunity.
No, it's moving out of your space, you get that.
Never mind.
But Odin, ooh, thank God he had advantage. Jesus, come on!
Yay!
12
Oh,
misses, right?
no.
Amazing. With a reckless raging attack, tries to come down with one strike, still misses. Love to see it. The other one is on Zeldris. He's going to make 2 attacks reckless, or 1 attack reckless. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah, actually.
No.
Oh, shit.
I'll drop.
With his great axe, it is going to be actually. Oh no!
That's all right. I'm a man of faith.
19 plus 4, 23 points of damage.
I'm tanking it. Nah, Zeldris falls down.
Ooh, Zeldris and your spiritual weapon disappears.
Oh, shit.
Tell my mother I love
First
her.
attack.
With that, Zeldris is currently knocked unconscious. As this Minotaur now begins making his way 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right up to Odin. Right behind you. Looming behind you. You have a Minotaur. Next up is going to be the Minotaur that's knocked prone, who is going to attack the bear recklessly. Thank God we're reckless. That's going to be a 23 to hit.
That'll definitely hit.
Oh, no. I'm really, really good for damage.
No.
11.
Don't.
10, that's 21 on the dice, plus 4 for 25 points of slashing damage.
That's tough.
Lelouch, are you still in bear form?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Just wanted to figure it out. But that's his reckless attack. He can't get up because you have him grappled and pinned. So you're chilling with that. That's, I believe, all 3 of their attacks. Skip up, you're up.
Okay, the one that's ran back in, I'm going to use Distant Whispers on him again.
The one that just ran back.
Yes.
Wisdom saving throw. Gotcha. Fails. He got a
Yes.
a 10.
Yeah.
How much damage?
11.
11 points of damage. That's solid.
Bye.
Odin,
Run
you
away,
can get an
right?
opportunity attack, buddy.
Okay.
Bye.
6.
Did you have a D6?
Odin, you get your opportunity attack if you want it.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm just
Awesome.
looking for one my guy.
Can I do telepath speech to Odin real quick?
What's it say to activate it? Bonus action, action?
What do you mean? Well, let's see. Telepath speech is the action?
Alright, does a 15 hit?
It does hit.
Alright, nice.
Bonus action.
This D6.
Bonus action, so you can establish the telepathic speech with it.
That's the last time I can do it, Odin. You better kill him.
And Andres, what's up?
It might be a bit too late for this because I didn't realize it. I was confused with the positioning of these minotaurs. The one that was originally fighting Odin,
Yeah.
here on the right.
Yeah.
Did he make an attack action on his turn?
The one that's on the floor, yeah, that's the one with blooded agony. So you can roll the D8 if you want.
Exactly.
Go for it.
D8.
And
The one on the
by the way, for
yeah.
damage, I got 16.
16. He's on his last legs.
Good.
He is literally on his last leg as he runs back into the portal.
You cut off his leg.
Speaking
He
of damage,
definitely got some tendons. How much damage?
5.
The 16.
5? Solid.
Oh, wait, no.
Solid. The one on the floor that attacked Lelouch, you see the pustules begin to explode as he begins to take damage as well. That is all the Minotaurs. Skipop, that was your turn. However, Skipop, you and Magus begin to hear something, like a fluttering coming from behind you.
No way.
You guys hear the fluttering begin to get louder and louder and louder and louder. And you see shooting through the door is this golden puffball with wings.
Oh, thank fucking God.
With light, what seems, she shines with a brighter light.
The goat.
You see Lulu making her way onto the field, but again, she shines brighter now. Like she actually seems like she's emitting light. As she zooms in, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 50, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. 120 fly speed. You can't even see her because this Minotaur is so big. She zooms in and lands on the Minotaur where Lelouch is. Lelouch, you see Lulu kind of grab onto the Minotaur under you, under your bear form, as she takes her trumpet, like her trunk, sorry, and she deep inhale and just emits this weird, like, you see, as she begins to emit sound, it's low. And then you see a magical horn begin to form, like a golden horn with wings on it. As it begins to ring, boom, straight down into the Minotaur's face. And it is loud.
We got his head fucking explodes. I'm gonna
1 second, and I will tell you exactly what happens to him.
He's just slathered with blood.
Twist.
I think it's a Constitution saving throw, but I'll double check.
Does they have fails on them? Or, I'm sorry, disadvantage?
She's going to use her trumpet of blasting.
What?
And, ooh, that's cocked. He does succeed on the saving throw.
No.
But he takes, 1 second. This is the one that just took necrotic damage. 6, 11, 11 plus 2, 13, plus another 6, that's 19. 19 plus 4, 23, plus 3, 27. So he takes half. Oh, wait, disadvantage for evil creatures have disadvantage. So he has disadvantage. Let me get another save on. He fails. So he takes 27 full points of thunder damage.
Jeez.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the sparkle that does that. My bad. I fucked up. I fucked up. He does take half. So 26 divided by 2, 13 points of damage. As she just unleashes all of this thunder's energy into its face, and you hear her say, "Stop messing with my friends!" And with that, Lulu has entered the fray. Odin, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to the one that's on the ground, and I'm gonna hit the shit out of him with my axe.
Go for it.
Understand.
The first one's gonna be Great Weapon Master.
Wait,
Yep.
does it get advantage?
Yes, because he is prone.
Alright. Alright, 22 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Alright. Dommage.
El demo. Le demo.
The first one's gonna be 21 points of damage.
Nice.
21 points.
Yeah, she.
He's, again, on his last legs.
And now, normal attack.
And you got it.
It's a natural fucking 20.
It is.
Roll that damage, baby.
I'm gonna roll the other one just to see. It was a 13.
Nice.
Close, really close.
It's a 22.
Oh shit!
What just happened?
My God!
How much damage?
It was 20.
Shut the fuck up. 39.
30. How do you want to do this?
No, did you do the 20?
Yes.
Was that double? Both of the dice rolls?
No, only one of them's double. The other one's just additional damage. I'm just gonna bisect him in his torso.
Easy enough. Slam your great axe down and just bisect him, releasing all of his blood and ichor into the pool around you. You have that. What's up, Magus?
Was he within 30 feet? I think he might have been within 30 feet of me. I think he might have just barely in 30, but I could have been counting wrong.
Who?
The Minotaur that just died.
10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, he was in. He was.
Excellent. With those, since he's in 30 feet, I can cast, a reaction, Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet. So it comes back into the fray.
You could. Where do you want to? What do you want him to do?
It's just one final act of aggression, so he's just attacking again. He's just getting one last attack before he's gone forever.
He's not in range to hit the other Minotaur, but he could throw his great axe.
All right, works for me.
He could throw it at the other Minotaur.
Sure.
Sure, go for
I'm
it.
right with that.
Go ahead and roll a d20 and add. This would be just a strength, so just add +4.
This way.
D20 add +4.
That's not right. That's not right. Oh, that's a 6.
A 6. Yeah, he comes back to reanimated just for a second to throw his great axe at the other Minotaur, but slicing through the air and whiffing by the Minotaur. Sorry.
A quasit.
All good. It'd be like that. That was a good pickup though. Sean, did you want to do anything else?
Oh yeah, since I killed someone, I can make another attack as my bonus action. So I'm gonna turn around. And I'm gonna hit him.
Oh, fuck.
I got a natural 1.
Natural 1.
Yeah.
You just come down with your greatsword as he comes back up and just immediately blocks you, throws you off to the side.
You raise up your axe, it hits the other axe.
Sorry about that, bud. With that, however, that is your turn, Odin. Magus, you're up.
All right, so I just realized that Eldritch Blast counts as an attack action, and I have
Yes.
extra attack, right? So it's already 2 blasts on its own.
Yeah,
so with
so
extra
that,
attack, I'd be shooting 4 blasts.
No, it's actually the
No.
extra attack is just added into your attack action. So your attack action consists of 2 attacks. But if you cast a spell, that's your whole action.
Just unfortunate. Damn. I see. Alright. I'm still gonna do it. I'll just do my Eldritch Blast.
You got it. So go ahead and roll those 2 attacks.
Gotcha.
Zodra's just drowning.
It's a 13 and a 6.
A 13 and a 6 both hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Actually, I lied. The 13 does not. 13 does not.
Oh.
But the 6 does?
Oh, wait, fuck. I thought you said 16. My bad. So both of them miss.
Man.
sorry.
I thought you
said 13, 16. My bad.
No, 13 and a 6. That's unfortunate.
Sorry, but you just barely missed.
That's unfortunate. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna move a little bit forward. I'm trying to see how far I want to go. Where's the closet, by the way?
The closet's in the corner.
It's right behind the loose, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna move forward, but instead of going to the closet, I'm gonna go the opposite direction. So I'm gonna go like up. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna go to the corner.
5, 10, 15, right there.
A little bit farther, if I can.
You'll get an opportunity attack if you do.
Never mind then.
You got it. That's as far as you're going.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Next is Opruk's turn, and you guys see as Opruk just disappears, goes invisible.
Well,
Is he still in the water?
Opruk is invisible. That's his turn. Zeldris, death saving throw.
All right. Natural fucking 20.
So Zeldris, you come back to 1 hit point on the ground in the water floating. You spit out water and blood as you look around and take surveying the area. This is at the start of your turn. What would you like to do?
First things first. One of my feature and traits, I'm gonna use healing hands.
You got it.
My
So
split.
you 6 hit points.
I recover 6 hit points. Yes.
There you go. That's your action. Bonus action.
I cannot do any at this moment. But can I move as far away as from the combat for right now?
You stand up. That's 15 feet. You're right next to Older Ravengard. 5, 10 is as far as you can get.
That's fine. Thank you.
You got it. Awesome. That's you, Lelouch. Your turn.
I'm going to go. Can I get behind the Minotaur?
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yep. Then multi-attack.
You got it. Go for it.
I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna do the same shit. I'm gonna go and try to take him down for the first hit.
You got it. So make a strength check.
Gotcha. Okay. That's a 10.
As you try to bring him down, he just takes your claw arm and just slams you back to the floor.
Second attack. I'm gonna try again.
Okay, you got it. Try to slam him down again.
Natural 19 plus 5, so 24.
He also got a 24. He got a natural 20 plus 4. So you try to bring him down, and you're both just locked in a stalemate as he just pushes you off.
Hey.
Sorry, bud. That's both of your attacks.
I hurt myself today.
I'm just gonna see if I can. Nope, I ran out of that earlier.
It's okay.
Sorry about that, boss.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna try to shoot him in the fucking face. Nah, I got rid of that charge earlier today.
All good. Next up would be the Minotaur's turns. First off, this one comes running back through the portal.
Fuck this Minotaur, man. Leave.
extremely pissed and going in for another reckless attack.
Man,
On
fuck the
Odin.
Minotaur. Leave. Kicked you out
Because
twice.
Odin keeps hurting him. Let's hope he doesn't miss this time.
Actually,
How do I rolled double fives. Oh my god. I'm so mad. So that misses.
The power of Torm.
That misses with an 11. The other Minotaur that's in front of you, Odin, is going to go ahead and take a swipe at you with Reckless, so at advantage. I'm rolling like absolute dog water. 15 misses. I love that. I love that for myself. Keep up. Your turn, buddy. What are you doing?
Fuck 'em up.
Can I see the Minotaur just ran back in?
Absolutely.
Can I use
it's in with me.
I'm just gonna use Shockwave on him.
Got it. Roll an attack against him. I'm so over these misses.
Oh. 15.
Just hits. Armor class is 14.
Even the dick.
13 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
In the dick.
Why? Sure, in the dick.
I got my shiny teeth. Shiny teeth, that's Marco.
That's copyright. No,
No,
As
I
he takes an electrical shock to the groin area, he has been humiliated and taken down.
No, wait. I'm not. Wait.
Well,
Can I just do blood puppet again?
how many times can you do it a day?
I think you could just. Oh, it's a reaction. Let me see. I don't think it says how many times you can do it.
It's probably going to say how many times a day.
When a creature you see can see within 30 feet of you drops to 0 hit points, you can use your reaction to give the creature a final act of aggression. And that creature immediately makes a single weapon attack against you, and it's a target of your choice within its attack range. It's kind of it.
See about us does this when he dies.
Oh, I know.
It says
Oh, no, 'cause it
one
kinda-
reaction when you creature 0 points.
Oh no, because it's a blood malady. It's 2 times per short rest. So
Okay.
this would be my last one.
No, because you also used it up top, didn't you?
I used
To get one
it.
attack in the Gideon fight.
Damn, I should have a short rest system.
Yeah.
No, we don't need short rest. Let's just go.
Yeah.
We're doing fine.
Roll, never mind then.
Hey, I made the Minotaur run away twice. You've been screwed.
Yeah. Awesome.
Never mind then. Gens, continue.
All good. All good. So, with that, that is you. That is whose turn was that? The Minotaurs. Skip up. Lulu's turn. Lulu flies around. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 to this side. And this time, she changes it up. She is not going to use the Thunderous one because that didn't seem to work last time. Or she's going to use a different one. 1 second, y'all, as I pull up her character sheet because she now got some uploads.
Ooh la la.
She's going to use her second trumpet for the day as she breathes out again. She's going to use the Trumpet of Sparkles. And that is another Constitution saving throw, but since it's evil, it has disadvantage. Yes, that disadvantage worked. Let's go. They got a 7, so it fails. And it takes. Where's my D8s? There it is. Oh! Word. 7, 6 is 13. 13 plus 8, 21. Right? 21.
How does she want to do this?
Yeah. And 21 plus 8, 29 points of damage. This is the one that took the least amount of damage, so he's still up. But man, is he looking hurt.
Good thing.
And as you see, the trumpet now releases what is like a torrent of radiant energy in a cone that encompasses both Lelouch and Odin. However, Lelouch and Odin, you take no damage. But the creature, the Minotaur, does take a significant amount of damage
We're good.
and is looking very hurt.
Zo just feels all the pain.
Odin, you're up.
I'm gonna hit it.
Go for it. You have advantage because you use reckless.
I'm feeling spicy. Great weapon master.
Go for it. Advantage -5.
Natural 20.
What the fuck?
What the hell, man?
Hey, Austin.
This guy's getting natural 20s like crazy.
This is delicious. This is
Go ahead and roll that damage, bud.
12 natural 20s today. That's crazy.
It's gonna be 51 points of damage.
What the fuck?
How do you want to do this? Wild.
I'm just gonna slash at its hands and like cut them off,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna drop my great axe, like go behind him and like pick him up by the back of the neck and like the back of his lower torso, lift him up over me, and drop him on my knee.
Oh, hit him with the bane.
Yeah, I'm doing
Bane.
Hit him with that. Slice both his hands off. You
Right,
guys fly him into the air.
it.
And as you pick him up and just drop him, you guys all hear like a crack in his spine as the body goes slump over your knee. And you kick him off into the water. With that, the encounter is over, so you can switch back over to the man.
I'm gonna look at Lelouch the bear and just put up a high five.
Let's go, boys. I did absolutely nothing this fight.
Not true.
Hey,
Fred throws axe.
Best.
That's something.
It helped. That disadvantage, like Lelouch pin him, the one guy.
That's true.
Kept him out of the fight.
Oh, just a
Silas was doing good with those dissonant whispers.
This is my last
true.
spell slots.
11, make a wish. However,
You won.
you guys begin sitting down, you guys immediately, the adrenaline begins to wear off. And Lulu comes flying over, the light's still on her, and the light kind of drops for a second because she can now see you all. And she goes, I made it back in time, I think, I hope.
Yes,
Very much in time.
Perfect time.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you for trusting me. I think something opened. I remembered. Once I got, by the way, they're all safe for now.
Oh, cool.
But once I finished up with them, that headache that I had really just, it was really paining me. And then I began to remember. And I remembered that I can do that. I gained some of my abilities back. And as you can see, I did it. I did remember something though.
Forward.
She goes, and she starts remembering. You see her like she's in pain. I remember Zariel's most loyal Hell Rider. His name was Yale. Go ahead, Odin.
Remembering the closet. Can Odin make a perception check real quick?
Remembering the what? The closet?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
With disadvantage, right?
Yes.
8.
8. No idea where he is.
There.
And she goes, I remember Zariel's most loyal Hell Rider, Yale. He and I took her sword and plunged it into a rock. I called on every ounce of goodness in my heart and raised a shield around it. A fortress against evil. It's somewhere in Avernus. I don't. That's where the sword must be. But she keeps trying to remember, but it's paining her to do so.
So, do you know where the Yale is?
I can't hear you.
Do you know where there's Yale at the castle too?
I don't know where he is either. I don't even know what brought about these memories. It's just when I got back to the high hall and started helping everyone, and once we got done, I felt so happy that you guys believed in me and I was able to help you, and this memory just started coming back to me, but I don't remember anymore.
Oh, there's right. So where did you move everyone?
We moved them to the spot that you told me to move to, and where where you guys had another fight before where I found you guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of smaller crypts there, so we divide everybody up, and then Ray is guarding over the center part.
All right. Well, we found the Duke, and I'm just gonna point to the guy who's still on the floor, still screaming.
Yep. Still screaming in two different languages. Still like crouched in the water, like trying to get that helmet off of him. As he is still screaming, the portal is still swirling in the water. And she looks over and goes, "What's the next move? What are we doing?" I managed to stop a couple of spine doubles that were heading towards the high hall, but I don't know how many more are coming or when they're coming.
Well, we should probably see if we can get this helmet off of this guy and get back to the high hall, or maybe take a nap. A tactical snooze. I don't know if you looked at Magus and Zeldris, but they have holes in them.
Magus is going to be face down, shakily raising a thumbs up.
You just see the pain in Zeldris' face.
Lulu's just like, "I wish I got here sooner. I'm sorry."
I mean, you did your best. Pat. And I say pat when I do that.
You pat her. She goes, "So what are we doing?"
I mean, if there's spine devils over on the way to the high hall, they'll probably be there pretty soon.
No, I beat him up.
Oh, yeah, good. Oh, well, good. Did you kill them?
I used the last move I used on him.
No,
It's like goes over there and nudges you. She goes, I can't do that anymore though. That's as much as I can do it today.
Oh, that was really cool.
You guys want to rest and then go back? Oh, did you give Rhea the necklace, by the way? That one with the gem?
I did. I gave it to her.
All right. Hey, you guys want to rest or you want to wait?
Ski Bob immediately lays down on the floor.
In the water.
You forget that I'm in the doorway.
Well, we should probably get away from this portal first.
I'm gonna.
Wait, the portal's still open?
Yes.
The portal is still open. It is swirling in the water, and you have
Can
no idea where the closet went.
May I roll Arcana to see if I can close the portal, or at least see if I can?
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
I'll assist.
Sure. So either roll with advantage or both of you roll an Arcana check.
I already have advantage, so we can just both roll.
You got it?
Oh, okay, cool.
What'd you get? What's up, Zeldris?
I was gonna say the guy screaming. Can I try to see if the helm is like a cursed item?
You can try to identify it, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
Let's keep up. What did you get?
That does not help whatsoever. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, I got a 23. So
23. So, Zeldris, or not Zeldris, Magus, looking over this portal, reaching back to your studies of the arcane. So you use what you. That's 23 is a pretty high roll. This portal is linked to the abyss, which is where demons are coming from, or are from. You take what the closet had said about the thing that had been corrupted and assume that the link that originally was used with Celestials is this portal. And it has now been corrupted. You're not 100% sure how to close it. You think maybe a dispel magic might work. Maybe a, anti-magic barrier, but some type of, even if it was a dispel magic, it would have to be from someone pretty strong. Like it's a high DC.
I'm still gonna try. I'm still gonna try and I'm gonna ask the group, does anyone have any dispel magic or anti-magic spells or abilities? Just you skew up?
I'm gonna put my hands up in the air and have little sparks come out showing that I can't use any more magic. Nah. Can't help.
Well, that's quite the unfortunate turn of events, is it not? Well, Magus is just gonna go back to the floor and rest, I guess.
There's still multiple, there's bodies strewn across of different soldiers and demons all in the water that are kind of making it murky. Plus the new added, Minotaur bodies that are currently in there. Lelouch.
I was wondering if I can drop my bear form and, I don't know, do some nature waterbender shit. Try to push that back a bit.
Push what back?
Rushing it, the water and whatever.
The water you can get, there's it's gated off at a chain fence, so you can climb the fence and get back onto land where there's no water.
I'm trying to see if I can start pushing things back.
Because there's not a place to push it back to.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't know that. Can I try to I don't know. Fuck, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not even sure if I can fucking do anything with this.
Okay. So what would you guys like to do, Odin?
Odin's just gonna go up to the portal and she's gonna grab the ends of it and try to close it. Like a curtain.
Okay. Sure.
Just like the shadow fell. God damn it. I see the smile.
Zeldris, what's up?
So the information that you told Magus, did he relay that to everyone in the party, or he kept it to himself?
Yeah, he told all of you.
That's crazy. Zeldris opens the bag of holding and pulls out a spell scroll called Dispel Magic. No baloney. It's in my inventory.
I remember you buying it.
Huh?
Wait, did you buy it or find it? I forgot.
We found it a long time ago. I have not used them. Well, except for disguise self.
Oh, as you pull it out, Odin, you grab onto the ends of the portal. It's incorporeal. So you grab as you try to pull inward and your hands are going through the portal. And you sort of lose your footing a little bit as it's kind of pulling in your direction. I need you to make a dexterity saving.
Can I try to pull it back?
Oh, no.
This is not bad. I got 16.
16.
Yeah.
Can I help him with the boon of binding to go and grab him and start pulling him back?
Odin, you and begin kind of hugging it almost as you feel it like pulling your essence in, and you, with enough dexterity, regain your footing and pull back away from it.
Okay.
I was about to say.
And we never saw Odin again.
Yeah, hey, listen, man, that would have been interesting. As you like begin backing up in the water and like you feel you like back up into the man with the helmet. He's like still screaming out in 2 different languages. Kind of spooks you a little bit.
I'm just gonna give him like a quick slap to try to bring him back to his senses.
Ding! You hit the helmet, still screaming in agony. But Zeldris, you have the scroll.
Now I'm debating if I want to use it on this man or the portal, because I believe it's most definitely connected. You guys think I should use this on the portal or this guy?
I mean, so from what we gathered,
You guys can run away from the portal.
Well, I have. It's been.
from what we gathered, I that are magically bound only work when they're alive. So if all those foes, we can just kill this guy and take off the helmet. But I think the portal is our biggest or our bigger concern. If something else comes out of that portal, Lord knows if we're prepared to fight it.
Well, personally, I think this. Number 1, we need him alive. We're not fucking killing him. Number 2, we are closing this portal, and then when we rest, I can dispel it myself. I have that, but I cannot use it right now, as I have no fucking capability to use my spells. And I'm sorry for my language. I know I'm acting out of character here. I'm just a bit frustrated that all of us are stabbed and hurt, and there are demons literally everywhere.
Well, we are in Avernus.
Yeah, skip up. No shit.
Well, you were said there's demons anywhere. Of course, there's gonna be demons everywhere.
This was such a nice place a couple years ago.
Oh,
We've only been here for like a couple of weeks.
As long as we can.
You guys have actually only been in El Toro for like a day and a half, maybe 2.
The thing is this: if we can find some way to shut him up and get somewhere safe, I can go and dispel that.
As he's screaming out still in 2 different languages.
Can we just gag him?
Zeldris?
That's crazy. While Lelouch said that, I'm gonna open the bag of holding, take out Emmerich's clothing, the fancy looking stuff, rip a sleeve off, tie it around his mouth, and just use the rest to tie him up.
You begin tying up his mouth, and as you do, you can still hear him speaking out in these languages. It is besides from his actual vocal, like this is some type of. You guys rolled high enough perception or religion earlier. This is possession. Like this is magical possession.
Oh.
And you can still hear the voices ring out through the bindings on his mouth.
This is not.
As the portal begins to swirl.
I do not know.
The portal is just swirling in the background slowly.
I don't know if we want to take a risk and sleep while there is a portal right next to us.
Yeah, and that little guy is still somewhere around here.
We can.
That's also true.
That is.
I'm not really worried about him. I'm more worried about him contacting more.
Right.
That's why I'm saying the portal's a bad idea. Like leaving this portal open's a bad idea. He could just contact like 8 more Minotaurs, bring him here, and then we're all dead.
This guy, I'm gonna go and pick up the.
Zeldris, and then Ski Pop. Zeldris.
Sorry. I'm going to go on my knees and pray to Gon for guidance, because me and my group are completely lost and we don't know what to do. So please, glorious Gon, grant me with your knowledge, and what should we do next? And can I roll?
You begin praying. Go ahead and roll a religion check. Just keep up.
Can I go next to the portal?
Yep.
And can I use Gust?
That was so fucking close.
Okay, use Gust at the portal.
No, I'm gonna use it away from the portal. See if I can catch the Quasar.
To see if you can catch the Quasit.
Yeah, the Quasar. Thank you.
You got it. So you turn and face against away from the portal. Cast Gust. The strong wind comes out. You guys feel this really nice wind in this very dark, damp area. You do not hear anything slam against the wall or anything like that.
Even if we go all the way around, like.
Yep. You as you go around the room, you just keep doing it. You don't seem to catch anything. Zeldris?
I got a 23 for my religion.
23? You haven't prayed fully in a second.
2 weeks, I think.
The holy symbol is pretty dead. No light. The gear begins to turn just a little bit.
I go to church more.
You hear, you just feel, as you do, you feel the wind from like ski pops and gusts kind of go by you just a little bit. And you see the scroll that you're holding begin to kind of just flutter in the wind just a little bit.
What does it mean?
Well, you're not good at this, are you?
We always run away from the gate.
I'm throwing the screaming man over my shoulders, kind of like holding him, like Marine style, just like going and trying to like lug him out.
What are we all doing?
Zeldris, you might also use it on the guy.
All right, I'm gonna use it on the guy.
You're using it on the guy?
Yeah.
He's trying to think.
All right. Well.
Magus.
Yes.
Magus, you see Zeldris begin walking over to the guy with the helm and whip out the Dispel Magic spell scroll. And you distinctly remember telling him that besides some type of religious way of getting rid of this, death is the only way to get that helm off. As you see him walking towards the individual and getting ready to cast.
Can I stop? Can I stop him somehow?
It's up to you. Go ahead.
Oh damn!
Just yell it.
I'm gonna book it. I'm gonna like haul ass towards the Zeldris. I'm just like no, absolutely not. It's a literal waste of a scroll. What are you doing?
Over my shoulder. Yeah, I'm trying to like walk out in the hallway.
Zeldris,
closer to Ski-Bob.
Magus runs up to you and kind of grabs you and just tells you that's a waste of a scroll.
Zeldris, you have to understand the only way we do this is A, God, or B, we kill him.
Like
so either we use the scroll in the portal or we don't use it at all.
Magus, you would know there probably are ways ritualistically to do this through like cleansing rituals, etc. But that would be only known to people of the church that have done it before, that have practiced exorcisms.
Since I was a cultist, does that count?
Oh, I know someone.
Right. That was more on the opposite end, not necessarily cleansing, more like corroding.
I tried.
The holy water.
Healing.
But that's that. Other than that, it'd be killing this man right now and taking the helmet off. Dispel Magic would not work on this.
Maybe you want to try using it on the portal?
I mean, okay, Lelouch, you're saying we need this man alive because
he is the
The
most
Grand
fucking
Duke?
important. He is the Grand Duke of Eltra. Not Eltra, fuck. I have a fucking city. I'm
Baldur's
sorry.
Gate.
Baldur's Gate. I got hit in the head a couple times. I'm not going to lie to you. But we need him alive because this is what we were sent here for. This is the whole reason why we are here. We need to bring him back.
At least someone alive.
Murder
At least
should be our
someone.
last option.
And I swear to my God, if you go and try to kill him,
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just trying to think. The only other way is on ritual.
I mean,
I'm just gonna go ISO out them on my shoulder. I'm just like brush my chin, like, what kind of ritual?
I mean, we remember Faria, the acolyte of Torn back with the survivors.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe she would know what to do. I mean, she's an acolyte.
What did
Yeah, I think our best bet is, I guess our best bet then is to bring this guy back to the survivors, and then Zeldris and Ray can try something together.
I mean, how about we try closing this portal with that?
Still clutching his
All
head.
right, I just hit the portal with.
Speaking out in different languages.
Don't throw it. Chant the fucking scroll. Don't throw it.
Obviously, it was a metaphor. Not really. I'm gonna
I
use
wonder.
the scroll on the portal, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. You walk up towards the portal. You stand face to face with it. You have the scroll.
Can
You
I
begin
assist?
reading. You begin reading from it. And as you do, the scroll begins to dissipate and burn away. As all that's left is this arcane energy that you then thrust towards the portal. I need you to roll a d20
Okay.
and add your spell casting modifier.
Come on, John.
So I'm pretty sure since you're a cleric, that is your wisdom. So just roll a d20 and add your wisdom to it and tell me what you get.
That's a 17. That's a 17.
So 17 plus 4, so 18, 19, 20, 21.
Quick math.
Got a
What'd you get?
21.
21?
That's not bad.
You reach out, pushing past and making it land, this kind of warm, reverberating portion through the air that lands and hits the portal. And as it does, you guys see the portal flicker for a second. And as it does, it begins to get smaller and smaller. And you guys see Zeldris like focusing intently on this. As you do, you see like blood begin to run down his nose. As it smaller, and as it does, Zeldris, you feel in your mind's eye, in your mind, you hear a voice sort of screaming out to you, a deep, like guttural voice. It goes, "What are you doing? Stop!" And you feel this kind of psychic damage begin to try to pierce through your mind, but you rolled above the DC, which was 20. And with a 21, as it begins to reach out towards you, you close your fist and the portal closes.
Good job.
Good job, Zeldris.
Mr. Guidance.
Thanks, guys. Gone was with me during that time.
Are you okay? You are bleeding from your face.
More than usual.
It's a small price to pay.
But Zeldris, you are fairly tired.
That's crazy. Guys, I think we should go.
Zeldris begins sleeping. What does the rest of you all do?
You guys want to rest?
Long rest, yeah.
I'm gonna take a nap with Zeldris.
Do you want to go to a room where we can all lay down and, I don't know, make some defenses?
Like the room upstairs that I went into, towards outside.
Do you want to go all the way up there?
I
Why
wanna
don't
go
we just
outside with the
go
zombies.
up the stairs into the room before this?
Fair. Let's go there.
There's no water there, just dead bodies.
We can push them aside.
I mean, they were pretty decayed. They might be, like, soft.
Do you want me to put them?
Squishy.
I can set them. Well, I don't want to burn them because that would smell and we'd have to clean up.
Yeah, we're already gonna deal with this guy, and I'm gonna point to the guy who says, "Ah!"
Just knock him out. Beat on him some more.
Let's just find a clear room and hunker down there.
All right, let's go sleep.
Where are you guys heading to?
Now we're just gonna go up into the room before this, like up this.
Okay. The I believe it's a meditation chamber.
Yeah.
Are you taking older Ravengard with you guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
You guys grab onto him. He does like come with you, but the entire time just screaming his head off. Zeldris?
Can I tighten the gag over his mouth every time?
Absolutely. Absolutely. As you tighten it, it's those voices are still getting through. And one of them sounds familiar to you.
Okay.
Oh God!
I have returned.
I have returned to set fire to your children. However, you guys make it
my
back.
helmet. That'll make you do wall of fire again.
What more times?
You guys make it back, and you guys make it to the meditation chamber. Nothing seems to have changed in this area, but you can sit here and rest.
You guys want to rest here, or
Yes, please.
I guess this is good.
Ski Bob goes to a corner and starts to dig.
Long or short rest?
I say long.
I agree
If
with Long.
I agree with Long.
I say
Lelouch?
I don't know. I don't really have a lot of hit die to heal.
To be honest, I'm good with only shorts. Like,
Yeah,
because I can turn into a bear.
I mean, we
Do it. Now that I think about it, do I
I'm out of spell slots. I need a long rest.
So much.
spell slots or long rest or short rest? Long rest, right?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Unless you're
Unfortunate.
Unless you're a warlock.
Yeah.
Fair. I'm part warlock.
Too bad.
So,
You were getting
What
no
do you
spell
guys-
slots.
so what are you doing?
I can do short rest. All my blood hunter stuff is short rest. All I'm missing is spell slots.
Three.
Okay. The bag is for short rest. Ski up.
Long rest, but can I use mold earth to start digging out the hole for
You can, but a hole that'll fit your body will take you hours probably.
Oh, I was gonna make it for the Grand Duke.
To bury him?
I
Well,
can't
in
hear you.
case he just decides to get up and try to kill us, at least he has to get out of a hole first.
I mean, he's already like tied up.
You can bind them too, right?
Just bind
So
him.
what are we doing? Short or long rest?
I'm going with Long. Who raise your hand for Long?
2 for long.
I'll
Ooh,
take a
what do you
long.
think?
Okay,
3
I'll
for
take a-
long. Lelouch.
I'm still going for short.
How about we send Lulu back?
She just got here.
Should best to short rest then go ahead with
Short rest, short rest. Short rest.
Lulu goes. How long are you guys gonna stay here? Are they gonna be safe for?
I don't think so. These guys are kind of selfish.
I don't know how long they're gonna be safe either. Ski up.
That's why I say just rest here now for a little bit. We head there and then you guys can act.
I think I have one more of this actually. Where is it? Where's I'm gonna go to where the entrance to this area is. If I'm coming up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take off my patch with the iron door. I'm gonna place it right there.
And you take out the you'd say in the door that led to the portal, or the one vice versa.
Vice versa.
Vice versa. The one where you guys traveled from. You guys see him take a patch off, rips it off, slams it into almost midair as it apparates. A steel door now blocks off that area, the stairwell going upwards.
Now, does anyone want to put anything in front of it so it's hard to move?
I mean, we're only going to be here for like an hour or so.
What? We're taking a long rest.
Well, I'm in favor of a short. Lulu's in favor of a short. Lelouch is in favor of a short. That's a 3-3 split.
Right.
What's more important, getting your beauty sleep or saving the lives of all those people?
You know what actually helps? If I can get my spells so I can save more lives.
You can't save them if they're already dead.
I can't save them. I
And we
can't do
save them,
anything
we're
to
gonna
save
fucking
them.
die.
All right. Let me interject. I'm changing my answer to short rest. Majority wins if we're doing short rest.
That's 4v2.
We can
Keep on
rest,
taking a long rest. I don't give a
head
shit.
back, and then we can rest for real. We've all earned a rest, but now we have to get back.
Ski about wraps himself inside the robe and goes to sleep.
Okay. I'll take the short rest. In the midst of that short rest, can I use a ritual identify on that staff of little people all together?
Absolutely.
Thank
So
you.
you all begin sitting down. Zeldris, do you have a spell slot?
No, that's why I want to play.
You have to have a spell slot in order to ritual cast.
What spell slot? I believe it's the second one, right?
Do you have a spell slot?
I thought with ritual casting it saves.
It doesn't take up a spell slot, but you need to have one available.
I think it's the first level.
So do you have any spell
yeah,
slots?
I do.
Okay. So
I
you
thought it was
take.
second level. I'll talk about it.
It's okay. So you take 10 minutes as everybody's resting up, which means you have to rest for an extra 10 minutes since you're doing this ritual. But you begin identifying it as everyone sits down and begins resting. You 1 second while I pull it up.
Ski Bop's just going to meditate.
Meditate, ski pop. Zeldris, you've identified this, and this is the staff of healing. It requires attunement by a bard, a cleric, or a druid. The staff has 10 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one or more of its charges to cast one of the following spells, using your spell to save DC. Cure Wounds, Lesser Restoration, or Mass Cure Wounds.
Nice.
And the staff regains 1d6 plus 4 expended charges daily at dawn. If you expend the last charge, roll a 20, and on a 1, the staff is destroyed.
Oh, damn.
Okay. That sounds amazing.
So you can attune to this if you want to.
I would love to attune for this.
Do you have another
So,
spot open for that?
so you begin attuning while the rest of you begin short resting. Also, by the way, just reminder, no one did loot that last place. But what would you guys like to do during short rest, if anything? Or do you guys want to skip through it? Talk, anything?
I just like to do a small, just prayer, like usual, before I go and rest.
You got it. Odin?
Can I go back and loot those guys?
Sure, go ahead and make your investigation check.
I'll come with him.
Andres, you going with him?
Yeah.
Zeldris?
Okay, so after trying to attune, I would like to do a small prayer as well. Noticing that my holy symbol was not glowing the magnificent light that it used to glow.
Absolutely. So you begin doing your prayers with Lelouch. Ski Bop, what are you doing? You just sitting down resting?
Ski Bop is meditating with 2 middle fingers up at everybody.
You got it. Meditation. The two of you go back, either roll investigation checks individually or one with advantage.
I got a 19.
You got a
I got a
19?
I got a 17.
A 17, beautiful. So you both rolled really well.
And don't actually do any looting. I'm just gonna say.
Together,
Sorry about this, but We kind of need this stuff more than you guys.
Together, you find, upon the fallen guards, you find, in some of the remnants of the Minotaurs, you find a couple scrolls. Who is it? Magus being able to read them. You find a scroll of mass healing word, sorry.
Oh.
A scroll of remove curse, and a scroll of tongues. You also, looking around, find one of the flaming fist guards have a full plate armor. So it's full plate armor with the fire fist, with Baldur's Gate kind of crest emblazoned on it. You also find a shield with the same emblem on it, and a immaculate looking short sword. Go ahead.
Can I take the armor?
You take the armor?
Yeah.
Okay. Andres?
Huh. I don't want the shield. Odin can take the shield if he chooses. So I want that short sword.
Yeah.
You pick up the short sword?
Sure.
You can give this
Sure. Awesome.
so you can stop talking.
It is immaculate in make. Absolutely beautiful. And Odin, you go ahead. You can take the full plate armor. It's just a regular set of full plate armor.
And while I'm taking off, sorry for the guy, and sorry for him, but I kind of.
Mags is not going to say a word.
And who are you? Who's taking those swords?
I'm taking the short sword.
Or not the swords, the scrolls.
I'll take them. I'll probably just hand them over to Lelouch and Zeldris anyway.
And I'll take the shield to give to Zeldris, I guess, so he can stop talking with the Hoodlum.
Got it. So you guys go ahead and do that and begin making your way back. Do you guys want to roleplay when you get back, or no?
We can roleplay while Odin's taking off his armor and putting on the new stuff.
Absolutely. So Magus and Odin get back. Go ahead.
Man, this is pretty lucky. That guy was pretty big. And this just fit nicely. They even got new boots. Oh, hey guys.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, Odin.
Hey, look, I found this. I'm just gonna hold up the plate armor. Like, I got some new stuff.
Plate armor.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
You need me to, I don't know, try and like bend it up too. It looks a bit tight.
I mean, I can wear it in. Probably take off the sleeves because the arms are pretty tight. But,
I can fix that with my hammer.
Can you guys speak up just a little bit so we can hear you?
Oh, okay. I mean, I can probably wear the armor out. It should be fine, I just gotta flex in it and everything and stretch it out.
Okay. Do you want us, should we, I don't know, give it an Odin look? Would you like anything changed in color?
I mean,
Lelouch, I cannot hear. Yo, Dylan, I cannot hear you at all.
I'm like really close to the mic too.
Yeah, and scooch up.
Do you want us to customize the armor in any way? Change colors, add different details? I can do it with magic.
Oh, really? Can you make it, let's go with like a dark gray and like the blue of my tattoos, like for like the small intricate like secondary color.
Oh, you have a very nice. You have a good palette. Okay. How can I? Do you want to help me with this, Zeldris?
We can use like these leather bits to like, I don't know, maybe like add some little tassels on them and stuff. And I was thinking about, well, since we're getting creative with it now, can I borrow that chainmail, like the other one? and I was thinking about like taking pieces of chain and like putting them on like across the main torso so it had a little design thing. And then I was I was gonna see if I could take one of those symbols and form and like slap it on here or something, you know, rep the guy.
Of Torm, I don't have a symbol.
I mean, there was a ton in that other room. I mean, they're probably still flowing.
And we can probably, I don't know, paint one on or something.
True.
Yeah, let's do that. Does anyone have like a paintbrush or anything?
Let me check.
I have feathers. I can make a makeshift one,
Yeah, that might work.
as I have ones from Quiz.
Here, let me get some blood. We can use that for like some red undertones.
Use the dead body's blood. Don't use yours.
I have ink.
Oh, okay.
You want me to change the colors of the ink? I can do that with Duma surgery.
Andres, are you doing anything with the sword?
Not with the sword, but I'm gonna walk in with all the scrolls like bundled up like to my chest. And I'll be like, you can call me Santa Claus, boys, because I got gifts for these hoes, these ho-ho-hos. and I'm gonna just stroll on up to Zeldris and Lelouch and be like, I come bearing gifts, gentlemen. And I'm gonna start handing them scrolls. And I'm going to specifically give the scroll of, I believe it was remove curse. Yeah, remove curse. I'm gonna give that to Zeldris. And what was the other one? You said it was one of remove curse, one of healing, and there was another one, right?
Yeah, mass. It is mass healing word.
Right. One of remove curse, and there was another one, I think. Tongues. I'll keep the tongue one. I'll keep the tongues. I'll keep the tongues. I'll give the remove curse to Zeldris, and I'll give the mass healing word to Lelouch.
Thank you.
Oh, since we're giving stuff out, hey Zeldris, you want this? And I'm just gonna hold up this flint armor I was wearing.
Oh.
And I don't really need it anymore.
How much more AC did Splint give?
Out of game, it's a 17 AC, so it's one better than the chain. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just customize it on a long rest.
Alright. Here we go.
So I give him my split.
Oh, and also I found the shield down there. Do you want it?
Does it have a demon inside of it?
I don't think so.
I would know a thing or two about demons stuck inside of places.
Sure, I could use that.
Here, take it.
Thank you. Put that in the bag. I'm gonna equip the splint in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, we're only taking a short rest. Yeah.
Well, in an hour.
Well, you could do it dirty.
All right, I'll put it now.
You got it.
So I'm gonna add that to my inventory.
Awesome. All right. You guys are handing out loot. Got all that done. Anything else?
I think we're good.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't really get the trim because that will take too long, but I can just change the regular color of the armor and cover the flaming fist symbol if you're okay with that.
Fine.
Yeah, we're going to finish it later. It's fine.
What now?
Don't put that to. Calm down.
Alright, well, let's sit here for a bit and then we can head out.
You guys also, or Magus, did you put away the short sword or no?
No, I'm actually going to show it to Zeldris.
Okay.
I'm going to show it off to the boys. I'm saying the new drip with the sword.
Zeldris, you see an immaculate short sword with different types of text on it, even imagery, depictions of like bright light. It is a beautiful sword.
Very beautiful. Would you like me to see if there's anything special with it?
Yeah, I'm starting to think there might be, considering the strange text on it that I don't seem to be able to read.
Okay. Would I be able to read the text on the sword?
It is in Celestial.
Okay, so I
Wow.
can read it.
It's those are in their ruins.
They're what?
They're ruins.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're runes. They something. The way they read is some in the like school of evocation.
Hmm.
Oh, those are good.
I'm not familiar with those types of schools, I believe. So could I try and translate the symbols to Skibop on like how they look or the ruins?
I mean, either that or you could identify it.
Oh, well then I'll just identify. Never mind.
So you spend the extra 10 minutes to identify it. And what you get is, and I have to, whoa. Who dropped?
I think it was
Dylan.
Dylan.
I think it was Dylan.
Me. Yeah, my phone cut out because it's been over like 4 hours that I was on for my phone.
That's fair. Silas, what's the stream look like?
Everyone is half and half on every screen.
Dylan, can you put it back on or no?
Yeah, I'm putting it back on now.
Okay. Oh snap! VT's here. What the frick?
He's gone.
Oh, there it is, baby.
Yo, what's up, VT?
Going to Arby's.
Oh, we gifted a sub as well.
Yeah, I was holding my hand up for that, but
Yeah, VT is the GOAT. I miss him so much.
Actually,
To be honest, I really do miss him a lot.
we're gonna hop on Apex again, man.
Facts. I got him way better.
I
However,
could see that.
So just as you identify it, this is the Sword of Radiance, or Short Sword of Radiance. It is a +1, it has a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this weapon. It is magical. You can use an action to cause a bright radiance to coat the blade. The radiance remains for 1 minute or until an attack uses this weapon, or a person uses this weapon for an attack and hits a creature. The creature must succeed a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 radiant damage and become blinded for a minute.
Yo, that's solid.
That's incredible.
Like the ultimate like prep weapon.
Right.
They can, however, the creature can repeat the Constitution saving throw at the end of their turns, and the dagger can't be used this way until the next dawn.
Oh. So I can only use the blind once per day. Is what you're
Right.
saying?
The blind and the damage once per day.
Damn.
I mean, you
So-
still
That's still pretty good.
one always though.
Yeah, you still get
It's also a +1 weapon though, so it's
Yeah, that's still pretty raw. I will gladly be taking that with me.
a very solid weapon.
That is a solid.
I do need a consistent way to get radiant damage off without killing myself slowly.
there you go.
So I'll be taking that if you don't
10
mind.
gold.
So
I'm sorry.
I had to Andres, I have that written down in my notes, but I haven't created it on D&D Beyond yet. So when I create it, I'll let you know and you can add it to your inventory. Awesome.
10 gold, please.
10 gold.
It'd be rough out here. It's a donation.
I'll give him the 10 gold for sure. I'll give him the 10 gold.
There you go.
Sure.
However, with that, you all complete your short rest.
Yeah.
Put that.
And go ahead and roll your hit die to heal up.
Oh, I
Ski
did
pop.
that. I got a 16 back, I believe.
You got it. Escape up. It has now been next dawn, so you can roll for your magic missiles.
Yay!
I have my stuff back. Then that I get
No, your stuff. What are you waiting for? So,
my crown and also the globe.
is the crown next dawn, or is it next long rest?
Yes, roll the 6. Plus once I get back all of them.
Ooh, nice. See, now you got some damage. Now you got some stuff to work with.
Yeah, I get back my Pearl of Power.
It says after 1 day. So would that be next on?
That's for the crown.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be Dawn. So you would get the crown back.
Hello.
What about your?
Next Dawn.
That's next Dawn as well. So yeah, you can also roll to get flowers back as well.
Oh wait, no. The crystal ball is that.
Ah, you got it. Next Dawn. So the crystal ball would also come back.
And then.
Yeah, just check if it says long rest or Dawn.
Yeah. Long rest is for the arm.
So the arm is long rest. So you're not regaining flowers yet.
Oh, wait, the branch has 8 flowers and regrows 1d4 plus 1 flowers daily at dawn. Yeah.
At dawn, so you can roll.
Okay.
So I have a question.
I was looking at the thing that brings me back.
Hold on 1 second. Dylan, so you're good. Andres, go ahead.
So you do gain back some health, some hit points with a
With a short rest, yeah.
with a short rest, right?
Yeah, so what happens is you're level 6 currently, right?
That's
So
correct.
you have 6 hit die, and your hit die for being a
So it is 60-10. No way.
you have it. Yours is D10.
Yeah, it's 60-10. That's insane.
Yeah, there you go. So it would be 6 D10. You can roll as many as you need, but when you roll it, you roll what's on your dice, and it's plus your Constitution modifier.
So I'm rolling 60-10 plus.
You can roll up to 60-10. You don't have to use the whole thing.
He's at 1 to probably use the whole thing.
You're at
I mean,
me, Andres?
I mean, why would I not just roll all of them?
That's true. But I'm saying because you could get to full health before that if you roll high enough.
That's a good point. All right,
Because
thank you.
it's 1d10 basically plus 3 for your Constitution modifier.
Right.
So that's what I'm
Alright.
saying. Roll it one at a time. Andres, you also get your blood maledict back.
That is true. I already organized that. I didn't do my health now.
Awesome. And you also get your brand of castigation back. We didn't
Correct.
use that.
But I haven't used that yet. No.
Awesome. Andres, you know you have the lucky feat, right?
I do have a lucky feat. I literally keep forgetting to acknowledge it. God damn it.
You have you have the.
I haven't rolled a lot of. I haven't rolled a lot of ones though. Because of
That's
reason.
true. That's true.
I rolled low, but not one, so I haven't had a reason to use it yet.
That's factual. But with that, as you've all finished healing up, what would you guys all like to do?
Adventure awaits.
Huzzah.
And I'm gonna stand in
Huzzah.
front of that steel door.
You got it.
Break it open.
You take the steel door, swing it open, and you guys begin making your way up. You guys heading back to the outside?
I just realized we made a steel door, but we never locked it.
Yeah, I'm just
That's
gonna
pretty funny.
Grand Duke
It doesn't have a lock.
start jogging back up the stairs. Just,
Huzzah!
How do you is he like piggyback, like Kakashi and Guy? Yeah, all right. So he's pretty heavy because he himself is in full plate armor. Right.
Adventure away.
You begin running up the stairs with him. It definitely wings you to be carrying him, but he is screaming in the back of your ear, just all these different languages. However, you do all make it up to the chapel and outside of the chapel into the bright air or the disgusting air of the cemetery, where all of the undead bodies still roam, and begin making your way back towards the high hall. As you all step outside, I need everyone to roll a d20.
No way.
What happened? You're
I need everyone to roll a d20.
oh, okay. I got a 9.
9,
a 3.
3,
17.
17,
11.
11, ski pop,
16.
16. Okay. I gotta roll for Lulu. Okay. Awesome. So you guys just begin traveling through the streets. Are you stealthy?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I need everyone to make a stealth check.
I have disadvantage for many reasons.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Armor Clan.
I got 2 11s, so 12.
Okay.
16.
That's Lelouch who said that?
Yep.
Lush 16.
21 for Magus.
21 for Magus. Huge. Huge. Ski Pop.
17.
Ski Pop with a 17. That's what I like. And Zeldris.
Your boy Zeldris got 18.
18. And yours is just one straight roll because you have the Elven Cloak on, correct?
Yeah.
Are you attuned? You attuned to the healing staff, right?
Yes, I am.
So what are you attuned to in a total?
I am attuned to, well, the Elven Cloak, the Staff of Healing, and I should have attuned to the Pendant of Wound Closing, but I didn't. I'll do that next time. But I'm attuned to the Staff of the Otter as well.
And the staff, you're attuned to the Staff of the Outer?
Yeah.
So that's 3. So that's 3 now. You can only be attuned to 3 things.
Yeah, I know. Literally, it's all filled up right there.
Awesome.
Nice.
Who hasn't rolled for the travel yet?
What do you mean?
I don't
For
think
like the random events that happened,
Yes.
I think the only one is Magus.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Magus,
yeah, because he wasn't in travel.
I need you to roll a.
Just don't get a natural 20. Just whatever you do, don't get a natural
Oh
20.
God.
Yeah.
You
Don't
think
worry,
it's
boys.
good, it's
I
not.
got this.
Magus, I need you to.
Yes.
Or 7. No, it's tough.
It's a very specific number, but okay.
I need you to roll a d20.
All right, let me roll physically on this one. Shit.
Let's get physical. Physical.
As a 12.
A 12. Okay. I need you to roll a d10.
Oh, no.
Went D10 at. Okay, there it is.
I don't like all the extra rolls.
Don't get
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh, like, what am I D10
Ooh,
at?
VT
Oh,
came
it's
back from the
D10.
Shadowfell.
Just imagine me and been the opposite of the shadow self. The Fae. The
All right.
that nightmare comes back out with the guy on top.
That is a
What'd you get,
10.
bud?
That's a 10. Oh boy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you got that. Yeah, just give me a second.
I don't
I
like
don't
this.
even know what's going on.
He's going in.
Going to die, aren't I?
Nah, you Gucci.
Okay, hold on. Just give me one hot second. You guys can role play for right now as you're traveling through the streets.
So, was there always like lava and fire everywhere when you guys were growing up here? Or
No.
what was it like before?
Definitely not.
The way it was when I was a child here, blue skies, birds humming, children laughing and playing with their brothers and parents. No ounce of evil. And now it's red, burning, no birds, screams of death, smells like tofu.
I basically grew up in the hood, so like it's kind of the opposite for me, but fair enough.
Okay,
church.
first off, I need marching order.
Marching order.
I'll go like in the middle since I'm carrying the guy and I'm probably going a bit slower.
Oh, that's right. He also, my bad. I need to roll disadvantage stealth. He can't stealth. He's just screaming. That's right. All right. Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Knock him out again.
So, what is the marching order?
I'll take front this time, I guess.
I'll be right behind Zeldris.
Zeldris, Lelouch,
I'll go behind Zeldris.
Ski Pop is next. Who's after Ski Pop?
I'll be right in front of Odin.
Right in front of Odin will be Magus. And then Odin, I guess you're in the rear then with the screaming older Ravengard while Lulu is
Can I change that to be behind?
flying up towards the rooftops. As you guys begin traveling through, it is as much as you're doing a good job to stealth. Go ahead, Zeldris.
I'm sorry. What's the marching order? So it's me.
Lelouch, Skipop, Magus, Odin, and on Odin's back is older Ravengard. Up by the rooftops is Lulu.
Okay. Odin, do you want to be more in the middle, or you're fine there?
I mean, I would probably be better to be in the middle because if I'm getting hit in the back, this guy's the one that's going to get hit.
Okay. So can someone switch with Odin so he's perfectly centered between the group?
I'll move all the way in the back then.
Currently, perfectly centered would be either Ski Pop switching with Odin or
How about we have Lelouch go into the back and have Ski Pop move up behind Zeldris?
I'm fine with that.
that works. So it's Zeldris, Ski Pop, Magus, Odin, Older Ravengard, Lelouch.
Fair.
Okay. So you guys begin making your way screaming. Sorry, you're not screaming. Older Ravengard screaming. And as you're making your way street to street to street to street, you guys are traveling for about an hour or so. Zeldris, let me get a perception check.
Gotcha. I got a 23 for perception.
23. You guys, you're making your way, like, about to come out of an alleyway, and you're between two buildings when on the opposite side, you're getting ready to shoot to an alleyway that's, like, straight forward. You notice a building. It's about 2 stories tall. A lot of windows on the outside. Roll a history check.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Roll a history check.
Oh, history? Of course. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 for history.
19. As you look across the street, you notice first like a doof, 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 like banging. And you hear it against what is the door to a building. It's about a 2-story building. It has a lot of windows on the sides and like second story. And it has like a stairwell leading up towards the door that's just boom, bang, 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 just keeps hitting against the door. And you remember this, you do remember the building. It's actually a school ground. And you just keep hearing these beatings, just like almost like a drum just beating on that door. You see the door just kind of like get pushed forward.
Dang, it's hard being in the front.
No,
It could be a trap. Yeah.
the decisions.
The decisions. How
So
far
what do
is
you want to do? Huh?
how far is this banging coming from?
Right now the bang is coming from the opposite side of the street. So like roughly 20 feet from you.
All right, guys, I kind of want to check this knocking out. Do we have enough time, or should I just skip?
I mean,
It potentially may be another survivor. Potentially.
last survivor we ran into ended up ratting out the location of our other friends.
No one ever did that.
No. I mean, we could check it out, but I mean, you know, you're in front. You're the leader right now. You know, you're in charge.
I'm gonna just go check it out. I'm gonna try something.
Is everybody coming with him, or is he just walk, by himself doing
I'm
this?
gonna stay back with the Duke.
I'll stay.
Okay.
I'll go with Zeldris.
I'll
Keep
go with
up and go
Zeldris.
with Zeldris.
Yeah.
I'll
Even
stay
though
back.
Magus, you said too?
Yeah, I'll go with Zeldris too.
You got it. So Magus, Keepop, and Zeldris, you guys depart from the other side of the group, begin making your way towards the door. You guys make it up to what is like this wooden door that's just continuously bang, bang, bang. You feel like the door is just being moved in your direction.
Okay. I'm going to bang on the door as well and say, "Are you human?"
You bang on the door, doof, 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 bang on the opposite side of the door, screaming out, "Are you human?" But there's no response, just aggressive banging on the door.
All
Like,
right.
like frantic.
Frantic. Okay. I'm going to open the door. You guys be prepped, okay? There
All
might
right.
be an enemy, it may not. All right. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I go to open the door.
You open the door, slamming it forward. I immediately need you to make a strength saving throw.
All right.
All of us or just Zardos?
It's gonna be on the stairwell would be the first two, and by your so it would be Ski Pop and also making strength saving throws.
Hey, now me.
Hey yo,
That's crazy.
Where'd my die go? Oh, there it is.
let's go.
Okay, I'm fine with that roll.
Up and looking.
Actually, my bad. This would be enough that it's all of you. So go ahead and make a
Oh,
strength
man.
Suffer with us.
Fine.
All good. Strength saving throws, boys.
I
I
got a
got a
14.
did
What'd you get? A 9.
11
Soldiers?
minus 2.
14.
14. Andres.
That is a 11.
11. You guys, as soon as Zardos, you open the door, as you slam it forward, not even a hesitation's notice, the door is slammed outward for you as bodies stacked high begin pouring out onto you, Skipop, and Magus, who are now up the stairs trying to open the door, and burying you guys under these bodies. There's a ridiculous amount of bodies just pouring out of this building as you guys are all slammed prone onto the floor. The bodies come to a halt. No more pouring. About 12 bodies or so. You guys are watching this from the other side of the street as Zodus, you're like, kind of like catching yourself. And you like open your eyes and look over to the side at the body of a child.
Oh no, stop.
As its eyes open, teeth partially missing, jaw kind of dislodged, and reaches out and tries to bite you. And that is where we're going to pick up next time.
What the?
We just get into initiative with a horde of zombies. Yo, let's go.
I don't like this.
Oh, if they're normal zombies.
I'm ready for war.
They're dead.
As all of the bodies begin to twitch and move.
This is fine, boys. If I get my sword by next session, I'll have some radiant baseball bats.
However, thank you all. Thank you everyone who was watching. Thanks everyone who came out tonight. You are much appreciated. And I hope you have a great night.
We'll see you.
Have a good one.
Remember, eat your vegetables.